in the place where everybody knows your name. Laughter fills the air like a sweet refrain. Sit and share a story, but I drink or two. In this cozy bar, where dreams come true, where smiles and friends remain, and good times ease the pain. Here we go again.
Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Why, that'd be just swell. Ooh. Throat's a bit rough. I sound like Mariella Frostrup there, don't I? Frostrup even. Have a swally. Oh dear, that's better. Much better. Much better. Owie, owie. Are we full of the joys of spring? I've got the right one on, haven't I? I have. Yes, I have. Thank Christ. I thought I pressed the wrong button. I haven't. I have forgotten something now and I can't think what it is. Lights are on, cameras on, mic's on. Piggly Dinger is on. Botrix is done. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's it. We'll see and find out. If something goes tits up, it'll be because of that. Big lights off as well. Turn big lights off. I haven't got the window open for a change. Normally I do because it's too hot in here, but it's been bloody cold. Right. Oh, hang on. Why am I not getting the chat through on the other thing? Activate selected. Come on, is that working now? Please work. Please work. No. Yes, now it is working. Why wasn't that working? Very strange. Very strange. Right. Spin. Hey. How you doing, Mandy? Vic? Nice to see you. To see you. Is it nice? The hat. The hat. You can see the hat. You can hear me. You can hear me. This video is making you want to jump in the end of the pool and stay there. The video that you're making. No spin pre-bot. Bot hasn't been started. Bot only connects once Botrix connects. There's no live chat. Sorry, there's no live for bot to be connected to until I press the button, the Doomsday button. We're not chatting. We are chatting. And I hope you like chatting too. Ooh yeah. Right, that gets out the way. Stuff is on the screen. Stuff is working. Stuff is working. I think that's it now. You can't hear me. Can't you hear me? Seriously. Wonder if it'd look back. Mandy, you can hear. Should be able to hear me. I'm using a bloody expensive mic. Into an interface, an audio interface, if you would. It is stupid, like, innit? Ridiculous amount of money on stuff. I am quiet. I shouldn't be quiet. Shouldn't be quiet at all. I've got the cloud lifter on, or whatever it's called. Log on again. It might just be that. You can hear me as well, Vic. Good, good, good. Nice to hear it. To hear it nice. It shouldn't be quiet. Gain is on full. Let's have a look. Is it audio input capture? That's as high as it'll go. This should be loud. I know I don't shout, you know, I'm quite, well, unless certain people are mentioned, but yeah. Should be loud enough. It's there. Like Sean Ryder, it's there. Yay and indeed hey. It does that sometimes. And it says on YouTube anyway, I have an excellent connection. My live is excellent according to Twitch. So hopefully it'll be solid. But it's a very, very expensive mic into a decent audio interface. Mandy, you have to turn me up to 11. 11. That's what happens when we get old though, isn't it? I have to turn things up these days as well. Ads as well. Keep watching the ads. You see, it's not the principle, it's the money. I will try. I will let you know in advance. It's not going to be a normal one. I will let you know in advance. I want to do an hour without ads and then a separate hour stream with ads and see if it makes any difference whatsoever. The ads were loud, so my output is my output. I'm not pushing buttons now. I'll click on settings though. Audio. Doesn't give you the option to turn these bastard things up. No. There's loads of options, but not one of them is to turn it up. Tune it louder, Simon, you rasta. Output, no. Very fast output. As it should be. It's a bloody good computer. Ish. And now my chat's gone off the screen, obviously, because I've had to move stuff. Ads were loud and annoying, but it pays for stuff. It buys Horace new dungarees. Are you honestly saying that you wouldn't watch an advert to keep Horace in dungarees? You know how many pairs he goes through a week. It's probably your tablet though. It could be a Gary Ablett. Have you got separate settings for YouTube audio and everything else? Can you do that? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Ads blaring. Ads are ads, aren't they? They'll always be really loud. Buy this, buy that, do this, do that. And then when the talent, the on-screen talent appears, it's dead quiet. Talent, canal. Even I don't believe that. There's no talent involved in this. My voice is subtle, it is. I am on another channel, the Soporific Scouser, after all. I'm about to start making videos for that, aren't I? Proper, just, hello, and welcome to the Soporific Scouser. You are feeling sleepy. You just ate fresh mint to counter garlic bread to taste sensation. Now your tongue stings. I know you can fix that, Mandy. I know how you can fix that. Go and lick a nettle. There you go. Get my own back. Has to be because you've got neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Earworm. Oh, am I boring you, Mandy? Am I boring you with your usual go grab a nettle? Don't like it when the shoe's on the other foot, do you? Or the boot. Yeah, when the shoe's on the other boot. Casper, good evening. How is life in sunny Denmark? It's always sunny in Denmark. Philadelphia stole that, you know. Oof. Beer Moretti tonight. 0, obviously, no alcohol. I'm not a monster. Although I was watching something where people were drinking beer the other day. And you know when, just for a second, I'd like to swap places with them. Just for a second. It was that day. Big, cold, frosty pint. Not too cold, obviously. Our beer's nice. Don't have to have it freeze dried like the Americans do because their ale tastes like shit. We have to explain that as well sometimes to people that come over. You drink warm beer. We don't drink warm beer. We drink cool beer, cellar temperature beer, because it tastes nice. Yours is all hyper chilled because it tastes like shite, which is why if you let it warm up slightly, you can't drink it. You have to throw it away. Ours ain't like that, bruv. Budweiser can fuck off. Just tastes of water, probably because it is water. Whereas Budvar, the original Budweiser, tastes nice. Check it out.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor indeed, because it's Czech, you see. It's made in Czechia, ex-Czech Republic, ex-Czechoslovakia. My soporificness sent you sleepy, obviously. Standard. Tzatziki on lamb shish kebab. My ma was making lamb shish kebabs last week. Do you want some? No. 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 Too much fat, man. I need to drop a few pounds. I'm a decent weight, but I've got a bit of a cocky watchman's hut on me at the moment, which I'm not happy with. Don't like this George Melly that I've got. It's not even a beer belly, you know what I mean? I don't drink. There's nothing in that. It's the alcohol that's the problem. You're what? Greek food in general is yummy. I haven't had too much Greek food. My mum and dad went to Greece and came back converted. They loved it. Stefado and all that stuff. Contosouvli. They absolutely loved it. Fat means flavour. It does, but it also means bits of the back of your head exploding and things like that. Or, because I'm on statins, does that mean I can drink lard and I'll be alright afterwards? I don't know. I tend to stay away from fatty food at the best of times. I've not had bacon for about 3 years. When my ma cooks, I have to get out the house because it's fucking disgusting. I hate it. Hate it. I'm eating more salads these days and poke bowls and things. All the stuff I used to like, I don't. Although, breaking news, folks, breaking news. I think my my eating disorder might be over. I haven't got an eating disorder, but I've got something, you know what I mean? I've got back to the point where I'm starting to enjoy eating foods again. I don't love it. I never have done, but I am actually enjoying it. There are certain things I really like. So hopefully, if it continues, I might get more and more things that I actually quite enjoy eating. At the moment, oh my word. Oh my word. I thought we could be friends, but this salad chat, I know, I feel dirty, Vic, I feel dirty. Tesco do a berries mixture, which is strawberries, blueberries, raspberries with black grapes in them. So it's a berries and grapes mix, which is just, oh, in case you missed that, really nice. I tend to have that. I'll have a mozzarella and pesto salad with pasta in it or something, or a poke bowl, or Korean fried chicken with rice, followed by fruit, which is fairly healthy, a lot of it. A lot more healthy than it used to be. So I'm getting there slightly, bit by bit. Bacon butties, that's another thing I've gone off them. I've had so many of them over the years that it doesn't appeal to me whatsoever at the moment. My mum made a fry up, an all day breakfast, and I wanted to vom in the house, I had to go out. Picky eater, I have been, yeah. I always have been, but I've got worse as the years have gone by. Menopause and fatty stuff don't go well together. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had it. We do have the menopause though, don't we? Where we're all miserable and moody. Starts when we're about 12 and then ends when we die. Bacon and cheese, Butty. Oh, no, man, why are you doing that? I'm on statins, but you're giving me a heart attack just thinking of that. No. There's something like too much cheese, I think the phrase is. That's what I'm looking for, yeah. Can't be putting cheese on everything. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. He said something about a mozzarella and pesto salad. It's yum. It might be yummy to you. It's not to me. And it's not healthy. I need to be careful. I want to see my daughter grow up. I keep telling that every morning. Fucking grow up, will you? No such thing as too much cheese. There is. It's full of fat. Arteries clogging up all the time. It's not good, man. Check your blood pressure. Not good for. It's definitely not good for the blood pressure. There's a lad on Twitter. He's now a spoken word artist. Not a poet, a spoken word artist from Liverpool. And he used to be an addict. He said he was an alcoholic and he's gone through some other bits and pieces. So he started up this halfway house for people who've got addictions. If you genuinely want to get off something, you go with them. They'll take you out cycling, swimming. They'll have art classes. They'll do all kinds of stuff. Getting young lads from Liverpool into art and poetry and things they wouldn't even touch. And he's now an absolute cheese addict. I said to him one day, all you've done is you've got rid of weed and alcohol and you've replaced it with cheese. It's still addictive. You're still looking all over the world for the next big hit of cheese. That's probably worse for you than the weed is, to be honest with you. You don't do milk. I'm not a fan of milk myself, to be honest with you, apart from almond milk, obviously, in my dolphin-friendly Earl Grey. One sweetener, not sugar. Very rarely have sugar, if at all. And if I do, it's no big deal. Milk and sugar, because I don't have them all the time. See? That's the way you should look at things. You don't have to be 100% all the time. You can dip slightly, but if you're constantly dipping, it becomes bad for you. It's not good for your health. Ain't good for your health, bruv. You're crazy for cheese. Got to be careful since the heart issue. I said, of course you do. Of course you do. The heart doesn't mess around. Genuinely doesn't mess around. Bloody hell. Every time I see my dad, I know that. He had an arrhythmic aorta and he was cut from the front on his stomach all the way round to his back. He was quartered and it's horrific. He actually watched, there was one of these not documentary, fly on the wall reality TV shows about a hospital, and they were doing the same operation he had, and he sat and watched it and he went, is that what they did to me? Yeah. Fucking hell. Lucky to be alive. He was in a coma for a week. Induced, but you know. I dropped him off in the morning, come home, logged into work, and by the time I finished work that day, my dad was in a coma. So what the fuck goes on there? My head was absolutely wrecked. I had milk and sugar at yours, no choice. But that's the thing, you see, Mandy, I don't mind builder's tea as well. I have worked with builders before in the past. I have drunk tea out of mugs that would knock you sick. When you stood there, there's a chip in this mug. I would drink from the other side. No. There's an actual chip. It's got ketchup on it. Someone had been eating fish and chips out of it. I don't mind occasionally. What I don't like is when I've run out of almond milk and I've had to drink, because I drink a hell of a lot of tea, I've had to drink even semi-skimmed too often because it tastes greasy. There's fat in it and it tastes greasy to me. I don't like it. I like it. My nephew also doesn't have sugar at all. He will have his cup of tea with honey in it. Bizarre. But that's why his teeth are perfect and mine are knackered. Mind you, mine also lost one in a playground incident when I was 10, I think it was, in the Netherlands. I looked like a car crash victim at the time. One kicked out in a pub. Football, dink, dink, off they go. I'm dentist again on Wednesday, I think. At some point, they need to hurry up and sort this shit out. I want to get back to being able to smile again. Stop being a miserable bastard, Nick. Fuck off. Like Frankenstein, I am, yeah. Oh, sorry. Tea without sugar is a crime. I have to have a sweetener. This all started, by the way, this isn't a health thing. I have one sugar, or had one sugar in my tea. In work, we only had little drawers. What do you call me? We only had little drawers to put things in. And a kilo of sugar, 2.2 pounds of sugar, takes up a lot of space, whereas a little thing of sweeteners doesn't. So I thought, well, sound, I'll have that. I'll have sweeteners instead. And I've been taking it ever since that I like the taste of sweeteners, just because I'm used to it now. Yeah, what do you call me? Grandpa was born in 28 and had, in the early 90s, had a heart operation where he took some veins from his leg, a giant scar down the middle of his chest, and one on his, a massive one on his leg, like Frankenstein. It's amazing what you can do nowadays. It really is. Ali Ali-o! Que pasa, dude? The ad, you got this rocking chair I got off Temu was great. What? You got a rocking chair off, Temu. I am going to piss you off, aren't I, with that? Temu and Shein. Even though Temu and Shein are correct. Temu and Shein, lad. Which sounds like a really shit 1980s cop duo, doesn't it? Temu and Shein. Always falling in and out of love with people. Every episode. Fall in love, break up, all within the space of 30 minutes. Wankers. Sugar for your tea. You can have sugar for your tea. Although if your hand is in the air, waving it like you just don't care, you can pour it yourself. Right, Piggly Ding reset. And you can have your bucket of tea. There you go, your bucket of tea. A nice bucket of tea. I am addicted to saccharin. I'm not. I can quit at any time I want. Got any saccharin there, lad? Is my phone ringing? No, it's dry. Am I missing something? Updating offline maps. Say a word. Alcaraz completes fight back to beat Sinner in Classic French Open. What is Charlie Alcaraz doing? He should not be doing that. He's an Everton player. Use licorice tea to sweeten your tea, but apparently it's bad for blood pressure. So using sweetener. Licorice is notoriously bad. Notoriously bad for blood pressure. You have to be really careful. Ali, how are we all? I'm alright, Jack. I'm alright. I went for my walk this morning. Sunday morning. Not 12:10. Nothing like that. No. Not 6 o'clock in the evening. Morning. Actual morning. Because someone said something and I believed them, obviously. Nobody lies on the internet, do they? Yeah, so I got up, got out of bed, dragged the comb across my head. Nobody drags a comb across their head. Don't be stupid, Macca. Yeah, went out. I'd done my walk. It was longer than usual in terms of time. I couldn't get going. I couldn't get smooth movement. I couldn't get locomotion. It was awful. My knees sore. My legs sore. Rah. Your tablet's buzzing, mate. Ah, nice one. My tablet's buzzing, mate. Proper. In the area. Sorted, mate. You're proper buzzing, mate. The dogs send their love. Ah. Of course they do, Ali. Of course they do. Yeah, well, give them a shout out as well. What the fucking hell is happening here? Hi, Hannah. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Jack. Don't be shouting hi, Jack, too close to airports, though. Bit of mank, man. I know, yeah. I've got songs to write. I have definitely got songs to write. I've got songs to hit. Do you know what? Songs to sing. I've got a song in my heart. I've got a song for Europe. I've got a song that'll get on your nerves. been a while, it has. Casanova. Which Casanova are we talking now? Which one? Talked to your uncle today and he said that when he was sailing, different funny terms and stuff, and he said that they had a term called the Liverpool bath. Would that be what we call a prosy wash by any chance? Where you get a wipe and just give yourself a wipe over. Prosy wash. Wicked. Stumpy. Fucking Stampy, mate. Yeah, from Straya. Fucking out, mate. There's a few, isn't there? There's a few. Casanovas. What are they? Who are trying their best. Desperately seeking cake. How can you not know these things? Come on, Vicky, younger than me. Jesus. You're one of the youth, then. You're one of the kids, man. And Gabriel owners as well. Very careful with these people. That's grand sauce, so it is. That's grand sauce. What are you drinking? Come on. Get your orders in. Come on, get your orders in. Get your orders in at the bar. You never met Gabriel. He wasn't actually on the stream. It was someone else with... I don't even know what you'd call it. It's a meme, isn't it? A meme. Gabe. The owners of Gabe. Apparently it's a subreddit. Or no, it started off on a podcast, I think it might have been. And it came from there. And now everyone's using it in chat. So keep an eye out for that one. Keep your eye on the cake, so to speak. Beer. The winner is beer. That's beer. Come on, get off the screen, you knobhead. Not me, it. My phone ringing again. My phone isn't ringing, Esther. My phone's on permanent silent and has been for the last 21 years. There you go, a Beroni, a nice Beroni. Like us. I like us. Hasn't been back, must have found a more forthcoming channel. Or a toilet somewhere in Hampstead Heath. All over your head. Yeah, go on, you keep telling yourself that. There we go again. Spin. What are we spinning this time? And the winner is Huache. That's Huache. In case you missed that, Huache. Huache. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Right, lightly dip both index fingers in water and just circle them on the eyelids. Still, you think with what they call a Dutch bath, that's no shower, just add a daily layer of deodorant. Oh man. Know what I mean? Yeah, we have we don't have something that's known as a prosy wash, which is a wet wipe, a baby wipe. Just give yourself a bit of a tidy up with that before the next client arrives, if you know what I mean. Grey beer. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. And the winner is Jinxie Jungle Juice. That's Jinxie Jungle Juice. In case you missed that, that's Jinxie Jungle Juice. Right, where's JJJ? If my phone isn't ringing, it's searching for a signal. Ah, right. Right, well in that case I'll turn it off. If you send anything, it's not getting shown on the screen, by the way. It is off, like the Hoff. Well, that one isn't, obviously. Plus the other two aren't. Where are we? Bit of kimchi on the side. Next client, yep. I paint a picture with words. Ali, that was you. Spinning. Are you spinning around? Like Kylie. Give it a go. I could do bingo, I could. I can speak fluent bingo. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo woo, thank you, chuffers. 2 fat ladies, you and your mother. No, that was a different one, wasn't it? That was that was George Dawes, wasn't it? On Shooting Stars. A prosy or a wash, Ali? Ooh, shots fired, shots fired. The spin, which is Dutch for spider, by the way. Did you know that? Here we go, go. And the winner is coffee. The winner is coffee. In case you missed that, coffee. Now you see the problem is we haven't got coffee on here. Mandy hasn't got round to finishing that yet. Have you, Amanda? Have you? It's got to be finished. The coffee. Still to be done. Best I can do for you at the moment is, to be honest with you, either a bucket of tea or an OG hot chocolate. Do you believe in miracles? It's done. Oh, is it coming up? Is it coming up? It's done. Right, well, whereabouts? I can't even... I've just switched my fucking phone off. Whereabouts is it, Amanda? Amanda. She hates that. Where about Mandy? Where is it? Just not put together. See, that to me is not done. That's like saying, you know, the Sistine Chapel has been painted, apart from the fact that it's in those cans over there, not put together. Bollocks, with a capital ball. Adorable coffee. Oh my God, the coffee's adorable. Walter, you want a coffee? Her husband's called Walter, by the way. Stop, it's not your name. That's not my name. Yeah. Did he call you Stacey? And sing things. It'll be done. It will be done, but it's not done at the moment. Therefore, it can't be done. If it's not put together, it's not done. Jesus. But it will be done. On earth as it is in Devon. It will be done. This time next month it'll be done. Now it'll be done before that, won't it? All the bits are there. Just hasn't been stuck together as one cohesive piece of on-screen assetry. Vic, you are flying with the subs, you are, and not just the subs. Ms. Alison Bennett of Offaly Island, also with the watch hours. More and more people are watching. More and more hours are ticking over. And hopefully, when I say hopefully, this is bullshit. It's not going to take you a year, so you don't have to worry about hours dropping off at the back end, like I did. I'd have a really good stream and think, oh, brilliant, we're really going to push forward. And then I'd realise that I had a really good stream this day last year, which has just fell off. But I done 20 hours today. You did 30 hours last year. Shit. Thanks to all of us. Oh, no. It's down to you, Vic. It's down to you. In the same way, anybody who's got a channel, you can have people turning up. They will turn up out of loyalty, but they'll only hang around for so long. You are making your own little community. We are just part of it. That's all it is. But, saying that, while we're here, Vic's channel, Viva Pause Vegas, I will pin that in the chat as we speak. Because look, you can pin things in chat, Victoria. It's pinned in the chat. Go and watch it. The dogs are absolutely amazing. They really are. 3 rescue dogs being given a proper life. And if you are going to go and watch, one of them will be wearing a muzzle. That is to protect the other dogs and herself, and to stop her eating pool hoses, right? Don't ask. Spin. Hi, Jackie. And the winner is cider. That's cider. In case you missed that, cider. There we go, go. Cider. Proper nice cider. We like that. How's it going, J-Lou? Jaggy Lewis. What the fuck's going on here now? You can't save your woohoo to use. And between that and Jack humping Hannah's head, you're having a mare. Jack, behave, man. I've got one of those square thingies, the dotty cube scan things. Yes, to those of us who are of a certain youthful behaviourage, they're called QR codes, aren't they? Dotty cube scan things to Armandy. Or is that what you called yourself, a dotty cube scan thing? Still puzzled why on Ali's channel German men are mentioned, but I am not. Say what? German men. Hallelujah. The feckers. Check again now for the crack. It's all about the crack. Oh, what's that? There's cables everywhere. There are literally cables everywhere. This is what happens, you see. This is what happens when you get too deep into the stream and stuff. Checking for the crack. I have to be careful talking to Irish, haven't I? If the YouTube algorithm's listening. Why are they constantly talking about crack? Joey, how you doing? But happy Easter to everyone, including those in, where is it this time? South Dakota. Oh, man. Keep thinking I'm going to have the sneezies. Is it a Hell's Angels one? I don't know, I think it does look a little bit, a bit bikerish, doesn't it? A bit bikey. Jack, sit. That's Jack, sit. Not on Hannah, Jack, sit. Hopefully it works as well as it does with, how do we, dogs. Oh, Joey, level up.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It's there. It is indeed there. Pikey, what's me? Bang out of order, J-Lo. All good, that apart from the fact that you have earphones in. It's got to be done. Has to be done. Especially when we've got so many adorable dogs. I couldn't believe that earlier on. I couldn't believe that I was sat there and a sausage dog went past, and then, as I was trying to concentrate on what I was doing, fucking Only Fools and Horses turned up behind me. Just insane. The wheel's gone mad. Gaan naar buiten. Yeah, it used to be say that and how these dogs would go absolutely apeshit. Because it was always late as well, wasn't it? Just towards final P of the night time rather. Unplug your headphones and try again. Have you tried forcing an unexpected reboot? Just check the analytics still only go up to age 44. Bullshit. I am over 44, unfortunately. Happy Wait You Call Us Easter as well. Rolls off the tongue, that one, doesn't it? Absolutely. Oh man, I am going to sneeze at some point. Joey, type exclamation mark and the word spin. There we go. What are we going to get now? What are we going to get? Get the drinks loaded back up again. The winner is beer. That's beer. In case you missed it, the winner is beer. There we go, a Beroni, a nice Beroni. In 4 varieties, including alcohol free, so if it pops up and I'm drinking it, it's alcohol free. That's alcohol free. Yeah, beer again. Beer is the word. Unsubtle hat change. It was very, very unsubtle. Tomash over on Twitch. With the 6,000 people over on Twitch. There's not 6,000 people over on Twitch. In fact, is there anybody over there? There are. We have viewers. There is one. I can't work out where to sit. I wasn't sat there, that's why. Last time I was sat further. Unsubtle hat, yeah. Unless Unsubtle Hat Change is another band name. We have got some spectacular band names coming up. Including All My Chainsaws Are Husqvarna. Which is a quite frankly fabulous name for a band. Pinksteren. How do you pronounce that? I should know, shouldn't I? Ik kan Nederlands spreken. Godverdomme zeg, jongen. Pinksteren. Fuck's sake. Pinsen if unspecified. Pinsen if you're talking to one specific. Don't think the other beers are ready yet. Are they still are they being tapped and vented in the cellar? Is that what's happening? Is it, Mandy? Is it? Bit the same, just add K. Pinksteren. I should, do you know what? I genuinely should be better at Dutch than I am. It's embarrassing. Genuinely embarrassing. I used to be completely fluent and now I'm not. How is this able to happen? I'll tell you how it's able to happen. I left there in 1985 and not been back since. That's how it's happened. In the days before social media and being able to talk to people, or Duolingo. I can swear a bit, not much. I was 12 when we moved. Oh, Husqvarna, Husqvarna. You can't remember what vids are ready. That's because there's about 6,000 of the buggers all in one project on Canva. You've done loads. Just need to make sure that they're all in the right order and stuck together, and then they'll be uploaded. We'll get there. Almost the same. Bijna. Maar inderdaad, is een verschil. There is a difference. You have been sidetracked. Lancaster out. Who's got the Lancaster out? Cricket. Yes, oh, sorry, yes. We are talking cricket, aren't we? Therefore, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. That's a take on a Christy Moore song, Lisdon Van. Right, well, I don't know that one. I'm not a Christy Moore aficionado. That's why you confused the ever-loving bejesus out of me. Jackie Lewis, hand on the air. You've got 6 minutes and 32 seconds to fucking wait, so it is. Tomasz, you are lurking whilst ironing, of course. Renaissance man. Ironing. He's not ironing for Mrs. Tom, by the way. It's just for himself. He's putting pleats in his best chinos. You can't see Tom. Tom is over on Twitch at the moment. Never realised Clonmacnoise is in County Offaly. You've been there. Visited the historic site in 1999. Bloody hell, man. When you were there with your dad. You are, I'm not. J-Lo, it is. Sweetie Darling was last week, Botrix. Lanks poor today. Is that just copy and paste for the entire season? Pissing Lanks, man. You were only there yourself when you were still in school, so ages ago. You're not that old, Ali. Your German used to be alright, but it's pretty bad now. Asking teenagers to learn those endless cases in the morning is just a bad strategy. It is. Definitely. Side pleats, vents, definitely. 5-inch vents. The full Monty. Gotta be done. Kippers kicking the ladder away is fantastic. Just the little bits, the little touches are superb. You forgot to put kippers in dungarees. Horace is the dungaree-ish. Know what I mean? It is brilliant, isn't it? Did anybody mention rugby? Did anybody talk about rugby?
And Martin afire, trying to make some space. Now then, Martin afire. He's got Alan Tate to beat on the outside. I'm sure he's going to go the full length. That is one sensational try.
There's no need for how good that is. There is no need for how good that is. Mandy, you are an artist. An absolute artist. How are the fur babies? We like a fur baby, don't we? We all like a fur baby. Don't know why I come out in a Midlands accent. There we go. The ladder kick was incidental. Incidental or accidental. Whatever it was, it works perfectly. Perfectly. Perfectly with the cap at left. What on earth is going on? It's fantastic. Currently all asleep, so you don't move. Vegas fur babies are all asleep. Northern Ireland fur babies are lying up with their bellies full. Who else has got fur babies? Who else on here? Donald's not arrived yet, has he? He's got Molly. Louise. She's getting her internet done tomorrow, isn't she, Louise? Hopefully. Jean-Jers crossed, as they say in Japan. That'll all get fixed. Happy fur babies everywhere. Fantastic. We like that. You do try. Oh, very, very good. Sorry, Mandy. Thanks, everybody. I try.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor indeed. Sorry. Because when you score in rugby, it's a try, you see. It's a try. Tomasz as well, yes, Tomasz. How is Domingos Duarte? El gato más guapo del mundo, eh? Kirsty's not arrived either. She's got 700 cats at the moment. About 26% of those, approximately, are in plastic bags. I may have made these numbers up. Cat and Shih Tzu. You know what a Shih Tzu is, don't you? One without any animals.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Mansplaining. You know what mansplaining is, don't you? That's where you have to try and tell people, especially women, what things actually are. Just let you know that, okay? Domingo's a bit subdued today. He's missing the sunshine. How's Mrs. Tom? Can you hear me, Mrs. Tom? The sunshine will be back. It might take another 4 years, but it will be back. Been miserable, hasn't it? Jeez, man. The bird feeder was empty this morning, but then again, the bird feeder was also on the grass in bits. It was very, very, very muck and mindy last night. It almost kept me awake. That's how bad it was. I've got to lie in tomorrow, though. Jess isn't in work till 9 o'clock. 2 dogs, George and Mithy, and Boss Charlie the cat. Charlie's an absolute little madam as well, isn't she? But George and Mithy, oh my God, George. George, what a great name for an adorable dog. What type of shoes do frogs wear in the summer? I don't know. What type of shoes do frogs wear in the summer, Thomas? Open-toed sandals.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Get off your bad. Show Thomas your penis. I can't. It's off. Phone is off. See? Mandy's penis is very, very impressive. Very impressive. Pink. Swollen looking. Domingo durmiendo or looking for señoritas, eh? Piggly ding. Next. Right, well, J. Lou was first up. Get behind that fucking bar. Sodas. Let's see Mandy's play. Yeah, get to Falkirk. Obviously, Jeff has been watching Absolutely on Channel 4. Does he have a parting? No, you see, to be able to do that now, I've got to start pissing around with all kinds of programs on here. Jesus, man. Never ending, is it? Never bloody ending, this. Never bloody ending. Never bloody ending. And the winner is beer. The winner is beer. In case you missed that, the winner is beer. Mrs. Tom is fine. I know, there's plenty of beer tonight, isn't there? A little bit of beer only. Sounds like a great dog sitcom. I'd watch that. Beronis all around. There you go. On the house. On the ass. Slightly more subtle hat change. I just can't get it angled properly, if you know what I mean. Sounds like my wedding night, that. Right, go on. Do something. Dare something. I've now got to find this. Not just on my phone, but also connect the pissing thing to the pissing thing. Where is it? Imaging edge. Yes. Now I need to find whether or not it's actually on here. Visor. Are you there, Visor? This may or may not work. If it doesn't work, many apologies for the inconvenience. Ah, there you go. Peonies. There's peonies. That's not good. That's not bad though. What do we reckon? Very impressive peonies. And then what's the other thing that you've got? What are they? I should know the name of them. What are they? What are they called? What a day, Mandy, lad. You can see when I change it. We don't mind. This is not supposed to be a slick operation. Do you know what I mean? This is supposed to be pretty shit at times because I am pretty shit. Try straight up, not sideways. Mandy, you filth mongrous. Third cap? No, no, no. This is the fourth one, I think. Is it? No. Fifth. Fifth cap. Fifth. Not third. Fifth. Very pretty, definitely. Did you see Renee's video today? Was lovely. Fuchsia, Gesundheit, Jackie, Gesundheit. I need more drawers for house hats. I need something, there's too much of them. I've got Tesco's bags for life. Loads of the buggers. You didn't take that pic. Did I take that pic? Is that one I've taken with that camera? Yeah, I've took that pic. That's a different one. That's come from the same camera, but at a different time. Many apologies for the inconvenience. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Prepare yourself for this. Not only do we have a very impressive bulbous peonies, but we also have wildlife. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that an impressive shot? Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Has to be said. Has to be said. Lovely stuff. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Going for a record hat swap. We did 6. Have I got more than 6 to hand? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Dad's okay, you think? Oh, good to hear it. You've got a couple of fuchsia on the go. Shelves have not been ordered yet. I needed to check something and now I can't think what it was. But my mum and dad go away in a month. So I will need to get him to sort it out before he goes. And I've also bought myself a spot wash. Vax spot wash. So I want to make sure that I clean all the way around there. I want to do the entire carpet bit by bit. Because it's been here for a while. You know what I mean? Even though it's clean. If you think it's clean and then do a spot wash on it or a Vax, it's not clean, is it? Let's face it. So I want to do that. Shelves needed for all the hats. There wouldn't be enough shelves. I would need to have the entire room shelved, to be honest with you. If you'd have taken it, it would have been a close-up. Obviously, obs, totes, obs, balls. You want a bucket of tea? Have a bucket of tea. You can have a bucket of tea, Ali. Would you like sugar with it? Honey? Would you like honey with it, sugar? Or would you like a sweetener? You can't remember what hats you've swapped, just recycle. It's all getting recycled, but there's already been 5. I think there may be more to come. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows or dares to ask. Right. We need some Jaffa cakes as well. We've got Jaffa cakes. You can have them in the box if you want, OG style. Blood orange flavoured. They are devilishly good. Or you can even have the snack pack, grab bag. Grab my bag, go on. Grab the bag. Go on, Frankie. Fuck's sake. Casper, last night you played a handful of GeoGuessr games. One American fella had his profile pic as Trump's mugshot. I was like, nah, if I don't beat this guy, it will annoy me for a while. Oh, did you beat him? Did you get stuck in there? Can I put the link to the Desert Adventures in the chat? Giza saying, I'll see if I can find it. Where is it? I'll tell you what, it is a better idea. I can do it this way. Because I'm in the chat, obviously. Where's my videos? I've got too many videos. Tranquil Nature Walk, that's the bugger. Share video. Copy link. I don't even know where I am now. Kyoto Song, that's tonight, isn't it? Yep, there you go. There you go, Vic. There is the link. At the link, it's easy. Right, and I've moved the phone out the way. It doesn't need to be in front of me. I just need to grab it when I need to grab it. Yeah, so there you go. It is in the chat. Get T. Falkirk. Test. Ickle. An ickle test. What is going on here? There's all kinds of madness going on here. The whale's gone mad. Get to Falkirk again. Your text is not there, or am I ignoring it? Where, text? Have you sent a text on here or on there? Where's stuff? Where? I don't know. Where is it supposed to be? You did beat him in like 3 rounds, quite easy. Good stuff, good stuff. Taking Nicky to the mall for some food. Back in the snap, everyone. No worries, Joey. Drive safe, mate. And 8 smackalik, as they say in Japan. Oh, here we go. Shared for the extra 5,999 people over on Twitch. There's not 6,000 people over on Twitch. Imagine one day if I did log in and there was 6,000 people on Twitch. Chat, where's your chat? Where's your chat? Test. I read test, didn't I? Bumblebee G's. Bumblebee G's. I like that one. Ha, 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 ha. Stay in a hive. Stay in a hive. Bumblebee G's. I used to do loads of cartoons. I can't draw, but I did cartoons. I draw lots and lots of owls and peas and carrots. Because of course you do. You half-wit. Have I got any of these saved on this phone? I'm not 100% sure. I think I have. I don't think I have. Are they under drawings or cartoons? Or neither, because they're not on this phone, are they? But I did loads of them. Yeah, well done, Casper. Now you've got to impeach Trump. That's your next level. It's the boss level. I say the whale has gone mad, but you can't help but laugh. It sounds like I'm saying a whale's gone mad. Wales has gone mad. As both Mandy and Vic are from that part of the world. Wales gone mad. Stay in a hive. I did loads of bees, didn't I? Bees for a while, but the bumblebee G's I thought were fantastic. I still, at some point want to do helium karaoke. If anyone wants to join me, there's got to be 3 of us who can carry a tune, and then we'll take helium and we will sing Bee Gees songs. Helium karaoke. I also want to do Mexican karaoke. If you don't know what that is, what it is karaoke, but you sing it in a really bad Mexican accent. So the best one to do would be Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I ever wanted. When your legs are open wide. See, it just works perfectly. We'll get that going at some point. We'll do that in the Bears Paws one night. Everyone jump on, we'll have a karaoke, a Mexican karaoke. It's me twang. Nothing to do with me twang. You get my twang out of this, Jackie Lewis. Try Google Photos. I don't have it in Google Photos, Mandy. It has to be set up for that. I haven't got it set up to automatically go to Google Photos. Should spam it. I can't spam anything. A nice twang. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like being complimented on me twang. You go into the they say and then you will search. No worries. One takes helium and one takes sulfur hexafluoride. That makes your voice sound a lot deeper. None of them have a deep voice. And none of them also can sing. I don't give a shit what anyone says. The Bee Gees are fucking shite. I mean, genuinely, just listen to them. They're shite. And also the big one, the Jesus lookalike, used to look like John Bishop, or vice versa. Mexican Mick Jagger karaoke, I'd do that. I didn't try Mick Jagger, did I? Oh man, I should have done. I should try that. You are lost in this. What the hell's? I've just tripped over me hats. You're lost in this conversation. Are you caught in a trap? And the winner is Chalk and Tear. That's Chalk and Tear. The winner, in case you missed it, is Chalk and Tear. That's Chalk and Tear. Cashier number 6, please. Bastard. I'm out of hats. Right, that's 7. Hang on. And the winner is Tay. That's on a different page. In case you missed it. The winner is Tay. Here's your bucket of tea. Oh shit, box. You've had 7. I've gone back round now. Hat. Are they better than Ed Sheeran? Anybody's better than Ed Sheeran. And by anybody, I literally mean anybody. AC/DC are better than fucking Ed Sheeran. That's how bad things are. Ali is doing a best Faulty Towers Manuel impression. None of us are thirsty. Just want to see the hats. Does it work from it? Oh, I don't know. Does it work from there? Did you spin? It does, right? So it was you who span. Spinderella over on Twitch. Thank God, something I can drink. You can have tea. But also the beer is non-alcoholic as well if you want it to be. We have mocktails and a Jinxie Jungle Juice is alcohol free. Remember that. Chalk and Tear sounds like an STI or STD that only Australians get from getting jiggy with kangaroos. It could be, couldn't it? Ah, look, mate. Ah, jeez, mate. I've got a bit of chalk and tear. Fucking oath. Yeah. If everyone spins, can we get me to fall off my chair? Best viewers on... Oh, best viewers on... Star. What's that? Ooh. Hardcore shareholder PW. Thank you. But nah, you're alright, mate. Got mail. You can't find the Bumblebee G's. Can't find them. Ah, bloody hell, mate. Where is it? Yeah, can't find it. It's there somewhere. But this is the kind of thing that I used to do all the time. This would be Mel and Kim. Take or leave us, only please believe us, we ain't ever going to disinfect an owl. Respect the owl. Tay, 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 tay. Buckets of tay, tay, tay. There you go. AF, unless you stick vodka in it, at which case it becomes alcoholic AF, funnily enough. Tom Ash is currently wearing a seersucker suit and doing the Lord's work on Twitch. He's a mod. Mod, you see. Right in there, Twitch moderation at its finest, absolutely smashing it out the park. Loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. I also need to find some kind of hat dispensing machine as well. One that can just go next. Because if I just start throwing them all over the place, there'll be nothing left. Not a mean, bruv, not a mean. Tay tay. That, by the way, is tay 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 tay. Do you know where that comes from? Esther, you might know this. From the beginning of Respectable by Mel and Kim. Tay 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 comes from Pete Waterman's love of Gangsters by the Specials, which goes ding 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 tay 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 tay. That's where he got it from, in homage to the Specials. Did you know that? Did you give a shit? Did anybody give a shit? Just me. True story though. There you go. Little bit of fact. Was sad when Mel died. She was far too young as well, wasn't she? I mean, really proper young. Horrible that. Kim turned out to be. I watched a few programs that she was in. Really switched on woman as well. She was in a program with Midge-Ure, I think it was. Really interesting. And I think she spoke quite openly about her sister. Lovely the way she felt about her and still thought about her. Obviously you would do if it was your own sister. Like, you can't read Twitch, that's on telly, and you need glasses because you're old. I'll keep on walking. Revolving hat rack. What do you call me? Like the shoe rack in Overboard. What's Overboard? Apart from everything on this bleeding thing. You think of Peter Kay, not Peter Waterman with the tay 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 tay. Is it a taste sensation? Pete Waterman, yeah. He was, despite the fact that he wrote some abysmally shit songs, Pete Waterman, he has got pretty good taste in music. And he was a huge fan of the Specials. So the whole tay 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 is the beginning of Gangsters by the Specials. Why must you record my phone calls? Are you making a bootleg LP? Ding 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 ding. Yeah, strange but true. I didn't get involved in an argument with Pete Waterman. I'm gutted. I did with Mike Stock though. Tried to be funny, and then his little group of people tried to be funny. All his fans. Not a good idea taking on a Scouser on Twitter at that point, was it? As old Holborn found out. Does anyone know that? Old Holborn was a libertarian on Twitter. A shit poster who liked to make his little bunch of people go after people. and he started making jokes about James Bulger, which is not a good idea, really. So the whole of Scouse Twitter just absolutely bullied him senseless. He had an Excel spreadsheet with things people had said to him and how many times they'd said it, how many times he'd been called a nonce. Someone said, "Shut it, Sugar Puff's teeth. Otherwise I'll come down to yours and bum your tart's head in." Yeah, oh yes, he's gone now, yeah. People were getting skips delivered to his house. Crates of lilt. Crates of lilt. Why crates of lilt? Which is a great sound for a great name for a band again, isn't it? Just don't piss people off. Ones who are quite funny and resourceful. Scousers, don't piss off Scousers. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise you end up with a life lesson learned. You don't need it. Yeah, didn't he push his missus down the stairs or something, trying to get out the way of someone? She ended up breaking her arm. Absolute knob. Then all his little his libertarian mates, "Oh, if anything happens, we'll come round and protect you." Then they saw the amount of Scousers that were on there. Big mushers, big fucking lunatics, steadheads and all kinds. I don't think we'll last 5 minutes with this lot. Reverse, reverse. These people are having a go at me on the internet. You fucking started it, mate. I know nothing. There you go, Ali again. Proper Manueling it. Why would anyone make jokes about... Because these people are fuckwits. Just try and get a rise out of people. A reaction. And then when people said you're out of order, all right, I believe in the freedom of speech, I think you'll find, he said. At which point everyone started having a go at him. So he went to the police. These people have said this to me. I thought you believed in free speech. See, free speech is fine. I've said this before, haven't I? Free speech is fine. It doesn't mean you can say what you like without consequences, though. If you say something that's libelous, you'll end up in court. If you say something that someone else finds offensive and personal, you might get a punch in the face. You are free in America to say what you feel like. You are free to go up to, I don't know. Oh, Christy. You're free to go to Mike Tyson and call him the N-word. There are consequences. Those consequences might not be too clever. That's all I'm saying. Oh, here we go. Jinxie Jungle Juice. The winner is Jinxie Jungle Juice. That's Jinxie Jungle Juice. Come on, Jinxie, where are you? Alcohol free, so you can drink it. Peach, pineapple, strawberry, raspberry, rose, and apricot. It's the spoon, man. It's always the spoon, man. Spoon, man. Yeah, Terry Hall died not too long ago. It's about 4 years ago now, isn't it? Or something like that. Amazing, amazing voice. One of the voices of my youth. One of the voices of my youth. You're way too young. Much too young. Too much too young. He still had so much to give. Hat, the famous hat. Why don't you ever get that? Rich, what fix? You do. Are you keeping track of the hats? Someone might be, I'm not. I think I'm up to 10 now, aren't I? 7 of them, but like 10 times. Now that you're expecting it, it's not quite as easy. See what I mean? Oh shit. It is Sunday after all. So we'll have a look at some Tales from the Crypt with Jeff. See what he's been up to. Day out at the zoo. So many animals. Cheekbones Jeff looking absolutely ripped to bits there, isn't he? Went to Times Square, not a newspaper anywhere. Can't even spell, I'm not surprised. It's not The Times, it's Times Square. Better than any car. Oh, he's riding a horse now, is he? How many horsepower? Buttons have been pressed. What is going on? Buttons have been pressed. A horse, by the way, is 15 horsepower. Did you know that? 15 horse. One horse, 15 horsepower. You're not watching enough for hats. Thank you very much, Jackie. I love you too. Knobhead. Good colour. Thank you. I think I look slate grey. Mandy stopped counting. Jackie stopped caring. Vic is head over heels in love with Jeff. Cheers. She says she's not, but she, you never started counting, to be fair. Evil. Are we getting Jeff Poolboy? No, we're not, but you do get me. Kippers is there, Horace is in. And it works for Vic, so why can't I do it? Come on, why? Why can't I do it? Why can't I have pool streams? Yes, you knew. Of course you knew, Mandy. Of course you knew. That's Mandy again now. Taking the piss out of me, but not asked. It's going on the screen. It's going on the screen. Esther, you can't keep track. You can't keep track. Fuck me, I'm the one who's doing it. Is this a cake stream? I don't mind, it can be. I am wearing hot pants, gold lame hot pants after all. Maybe a bit later on when the dance music comes on, I might start shaking my cake for you. Cake maker. Couldn't resist. No, just evil is what you are, Mandy. It is me, that though, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, that is me. There's no messing round. Oh, Piggly Ding next. Piggly Ding next. Right. Hang on. Buttons being pressed. Piggly Ding next. Hands up if you want to go behind the bar. Throw your hands in the air and wave like you just don't care. It's either me or Vic and Bob. I think it could be a little bit of both, couldn't it? Ah, Vic, I've fallen, mate. Not Nice Vic, but Jim Moir Vic. Jim Moir Vic. Jinxie's already behind the bar. You're already there. It is a little bit, isn't it? Ah, Vic, I've fallen. You're going to do it in a bit. Do you mean behind the bar or cake stream? What? You've just dropped an egg. I'm getting confused here. Do you say you're laying? Are you laying eggs? I'm looking on the stream deck. Is there anything to do with eggs? There's nothing. Apart from an egg is sort of shaped like a rugby ball, isn't it?
And Martin Afire trying to make some space. Now then, Martin Afire. He's got Alan Tate to beat on the outside. I'm sure he's going to go the full length. That is one sensational.
Any excuse for that. Jack will get it. Jack will be there before it hits the ground. Jack will be in there. He'll swoop in. Venom like, whoosh, in he gets. There you go, there's your egg. Your egg on Twitch. With the 6,000 people over on Twitch. There's not 6,000 people over on Twitch. The bird swing is a great touch. The bird swing, by the way, we have had some of the worst storms since records began. Hurricane Bob was here last week. That thing outside is still there. There's nothing in it. You can fill it full of seed and then there's one breath of air and it goes all over the carpet, the grass, the lawn, the garden. The one out the front is still there but it's empty. That needs to be filled tomorrow. And I need to... It's not the weather for it, but I said last week, didn't I? I am going to get one of my webcams because I don't really need them. I'm going to stick one when we're live out there, and we're going to see if any birds turn up, and if they do, they're going on screen. There you go. You'll log off on, say a word. Suet pellets, what do you call me? We do have some suet pellets, or sway pellet as I like to call them. I'll put some sway pellet in there, make sure they're alright. You start it with your feckin' posset. Sway pellet. Would you like some sway pellet? It'll work. Oh man, thought I was going to sneeze again then. Sneeze is the word. Posset. Ah, posset. Oh, hang on. Oh, have you levelled up over there? Over where?
It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's there.
Over there, it's going up. Level 4, over on Twitch. Way ahead over on Twitch, by the way. It's that far away. I sneeze. It's not even I sneeze, is it? Just sneeze. I think it's sorted now. It's sorted now, is it? Sorted, mate. Proper sorted, mate. Jack ran off with your cheese slice, not the egg. Oh, disaster. Es una desastre, eh? Qualquer eh? Bloody thing. What time is sundown? Sundown in Southport. It is 21 something today, isn't it? Let's have a look at the weather. I'm devastated, by the way. It is 21:39. 21:39. That's 21:39. Sunset hasn't even happened yet. 21:39. Cashier number 3, please. So we've got another 11 minutes until sunset. But summer hasn't even started yet, and we are 2 weeks away from the longest day. After that, it starts getting dark again. How bad's that? Twitchy Thomas, is there something you're not telling us? Nice. Do you miss proper cheese, Vic, do you? A nice Snowdonia Black Bomber. Real cheese. Stuff that doesn't come in a squirty can. Mank man, proper mank, mate, know what I mean? Proper sarty geezer. Positive, mental. Oh, but that could be the next bit of merch, that couldn't it? You have Welsh cheese. So good. Pissing rain for my grass. Are you? Are you, Jackie? Are you really? Or is that just pissing? It's nice. The grass is proper green again. Proper green. It looks lovely. I like it. I like it. But on bacon and egg butter, you like plastic cheese. Oh, man. Vic, we've lost you. We've almost lost you. Putting stuff in the trash and... Oh, man. That far away. You're slipping away from us. Depeche Mode. That's what they used to call them, didn't he? On, was it Top of the Pops? Depeche Mode and Durham. Yeah, was Top of the Pops, wasn't it? A new single from Depeche Mode. Fuck's sake. Why did he talk like that, DJs? They still do, don't they? There are still some DJs that talk like that. Never trust Anthea Turner or Peter Powell. For a start, they were married or together, aren't they? Don't trust anybody who smiles that much. They are hiding some really deep, dark shit, man. How do you handle the Welsh cheese? With elan and panache, I would say. I got offered some European processed cheese, but I said there was too many E's in it. Just check when the sun set at 21:39. It was on the 23rd of May. The moon is amazing these summer eves as well. It's been lovely the last couple of days with the orangey Canadian wildfires tinge going on there. Very Instagrammable, which is wonderful, isn't it, until you realise the reason why. McDonald's converted it to, you're not America. Also, what's Switch? Are we talking like Nintendo Switch? I dropped a load of Welsh cheese on the floor in the kitchen. Now I have to watch out where I'm walking. Tread carefully, yeah. Carefully, surely. You know a DJ that lives in Cork called Nick? It's not me. Not me. Fake plastic cheese. Twitch, another platform. Oh, sorry, Twitch, not Twitch. It is another streaming platform which I multi-stream to. I am live here to you wonderful people on YouTube, and here to 6,000 people on Twitch. There's not 6,000 people on Twitch. It's another platform. There's loads of platforms. YouTube's the one to stick with, though. Remember that tune, Set You Free? Your mates with a DJ that did that? Sure, I know it. I know it. Cork FM. That sounds incredible. Cork FM. Just the pictures I'm getting in my head now. I know it's not a rural place, Cork, really, is it? It's a big city. But just in my head now, it's just full of rural farmers ringing up and kicking off. Rossi gives it the full DJ on the break. I fucking hate Rossi. I can't stand him. 4 people in Goodison and he's screaming at the top of his voice and not even remotely legible. You've got a singer duo here from Volendam, Nick and Simon. They did a thing on Simon and Garfunkel. You knew a girl from Cork. Loved her. She was very reserved, though. You know what they say? You can take the girl out of Cork.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor indeed. Very poor. Cork is both city and rural. You can't be both. You can't be both. You know what I mean? You can be, but you can't be. If you have a city, a big city, rural doesn't mix with it, and vice versa. Because you know what happens? That's what happened with me when I moved to Southport, which is, it's not rural, it's not city, it's suburban. But I was from the big city, Liverpool, the big city. And then Walter Sharrock was a pig farmer from Lancashire. And it confused the life out of me for a couple of weeks at least. Going on my holiday next week. Oh, where are you going? Thailand. Whereabouts? Bangkok, Phuket. No, Galway. I'm going to Thailand. You know, that kind of thing. Lancs TV goes from the brilliant Scott Reed commentating to Fraser Dayton in the crowd with a microphone. Is that Fraser Dayton from... Does he do the boxing as well? They've had to mute him. One of the YouTube comments said, if you can't sort the audio levels out, tell that gobshite to take the mic out of his mouth. Fraser Dayton, he does something else, doesn't he? He commentates on something else. Wherever it is, it'll be shit anyway. That's not even a real name, Fraser Dayton, is it? Sounds like a tractor. Have you driven the new Fraser Dayton? It's got 400 horsepowers, which is 385 more than a horse. True story. Boom, boom. Is that an impression of thingy? What's his fucking name? Basil Brush. I don't want to ask because Northern Ireland, boom, boom, doesn't always mean ha-ha, does it? Know what I mean? I've just heard boom, fucking boom. You can't read what Tom Ash writes too bloody far. Sky Sports and 5 Live. He does I think he does some football, Fraser Dayton, but he also does some boxing as well. I missed the boxing yesterday. Didn't even know it was on. On 2 different sides, man. 2 different sides. Bullshit, it's not on your phone screen. It can't be because you're watching on YouTube. It is on Twitch. It is combined on the screen. And it's combined for me on my little social stream thing. Do you know what I mean? So I can see what's going on here, there, and indeed everywhere. A puppet boom boom. Right, Basil Brush. I say, Mr. Roy. Mr. Roy. Remember Mr. Roy? Yeah, I've still got to be careful with you lot. Bloody Northern Irish. Shall I switch to here? There you go. That means there's 5,999 over on Twitch. The letter 6 here is spelled as S-E-K-S and pronounced like you know what. Yeah, Zex. It is in German as well, isn't it? But with a Z. Zex. Zes. Ochen seks, lad. Lad, you're sick, lad. That reminds me, just by saying that one little phrase, I need to record something. And I need to do it soon before I forget what I wanted to do. I may have some cartoon stuff arriving at some point in the future. Possibly. That's sick, that lad, man. That's sick. Proper Scouse cartoons. There will obviously have to be subtitles for the English. But there will be. Same in Norway as well. No way. Really? No way. Hello, non-twitchy Thomas. That sounds like, I don't know, someone who's been cured from a disease. He had a twitchy Thomas. It's now all right now. Multitasking to a new level. We men can multitask. I know you don't think we can, but we can. We can do this thing. Ali Ali O. Ali 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 O. Ali 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 O. Ali 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 O. We're Everton FC. Roberto's Blue Army. Ali 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 O. That's where that comes from, you know. Tomash, non-Twitch. He's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah, don't use the iron as a phone. In fact, when you're doing the ironing, do not try and answer the phone because you never know. That happened to me. I lost my ear in a fire. Got replaced by, they cut an ear off a pig and put it on the side of my head. The doctor said, how's it working out for you? Just a bit of crackling in there, mate.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
And the winner is Rock Shandy. That's Rock Shandy. In case you've missed that, the winner is Rock Shandy. That's Rock Shandy. We like Rock Shandy. What now? What? Tell that to the Indian fella in the first viral video you saw 2 decades ago. I can. Might have been longer. Definitely not counting hats. This is the one though. This is the benchmark. You're having that one, Dave.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
You've got a new ironing board. You are concentrating. Don't burn your new ironing board. That's the worst thing you can possibly do. Although I used to kick off about that. How can you burn an ironing board? The iron goes up when you're finished smoothing your shirt. Stand it that way. Don't just leave it hanging down and go and answer the front door. Burn the entire house down. Oh, I didn't know. No, fucking course, it's red hot. Stupid bastard. Very schnazzy. RJ is very schnazzy. I like it. I feckin' like it. Very schnazzy. Right, best get me my best voice working. My best voice. Because it is Sunday.
But Kipper's Vindaloo can't be good for you.
See what's happening in Kipper's Corner. Doctors trialling poo pills to flush out dangerous superbugs. UK doctors are attempting to clear dangerous superbug infections using poo pills containing freeze-dried feces. The stool samples come from healthy donors and are packed with good bacteria. That's good bacteria. Early data suggests superbugs can be flushed out of the dark, murky depths of the bowel and replaced with a mix of healthy gut bacteria. It is a new approach to tackling infections that resist antibiotics, which are thought to kill 1 million people each year. That's 1 million people each year. What a load of shite!
It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's there.
I agree. What a load of shite. But you see, no one's dared. That just wasn't turned off. That's why you need to turn off buttons. Did I laminate? Did I shite? I need to. You should have a bank holiday there like we do. Tweede Pinksterdag. We've already got 8 of them, so I don't think it'll allow us to have another one. Have you got one with a teeny ironing board for sleeves? You don't need them. A normal ironing board has everything covered that you need. Genuinely. It's lunchtime over in Vegas. Over in Vegas. Not here, it's not. No, it's not. Sounds shite. It is shite. Don't work the ER, but most of your female relatives work in the ER, and that basically counts, yeah, as what you convince the staff as you slowly take over a busy Friday evening as you start to operate. If you walk in with a clipboard wearing a white jacket and just tell people you're in charge, they will listen to everything you say. Vic, how did you end up in Vegas? Hands in the air from Ali Benet. That's Ali Benet. Piggly Ding reset. Teeny ironing boards for sleeves are sweet, they be sweet. They're a bit niche, aren't they, though? I mean, aren't they, really? And how teeny are they? Are you having a go at him? Are you having a go at Thomas for being small? Bang out of order, you, Mandy. Such a sizist. You neither, but you've both got ER on the end of your names. Casper, Esther, you have. Moved to the East Coast and then followed the sun. Love the series, ER. I can never get into stuff like that. I don't really like American series at the best of times. Especially things like CSI, Miami and all that shit. All the things where they all stand round and then each one takes a sentence each to get to where they're supposed to be going. Just pointless. Not the way real coppers talk at all. There's no realism, man. There's no realism. Can't be arsed with it. Such a lovely feature. Having ER on the end of this. Know what I mean? That's going down well tonight, that. You still love that too, did you? ER and CSI. That's bollocks. Can't be arsed with any of it. And it's not like they can't make decent shows, because they can, obviously. Sopranos, Breaking Bad. Twire, is what they call it in Yorkshire. Oz was good as well. Fucking rough, man, but it was good. Loads of stuff like that. But it just can't be arsed with everyone's sat round or stood round. Those glass things where it used to be they used to write on them, didn't they, in marker. No one has them. It's bullshit. Now it's all fucking throwing things at a screen. Not arse, mate. Used to like NCIS. The one I really hate is Special Victims with that stupid fucking theme song. As soon as I hear it, that dink dink thing, I fucking hate it. Why? I think Martin Freeman got his first acting gig in Casualty. I did not know that. Oh. Ali wants to know what's the story in Balamory. Wouldn't you like to know? Talking of Casualty, it was very nearly the first, the opening episode, wasn't it? A Casualty on the top of Desert Pissing Falls. That's what it felt like. Any second now, we're going to hear the opening theme tune, and I will fall off the falls. Saw that randomly somewhere in the programme. Oh, well, there you go. He's been on a few, hasn't he? He's been on a few talk shows and what have you. You would say him in early days, yet early days. CSI not so much, but yeah, you watch over and over. Like Law and Order SVU, I fucking hate it. My ma loves it. My dad hates it as well. Know what I mean? The dun dun is the one the thing I really hate the most. Dun dun, fuck off. Anybody ordering? Get your orders in, la. Get your orders in. So Ali Ali ho. So Hally Hally ho. What do you call me? Oh man. Genuinely thought I was going to sneeze again. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something, it was that. That fell. That's what that is. That fell. I used to watch him too. You did have me covered, you did. That was the only worry though. When someone's got the hand in your back and you're at the top of a waterfall. I'm with Howie Mandel on that one. There's a brilliant Howie Mandel plate on the head story. Where do you want to get on the roof for the 4th of July or Christmas or something to watch the fireworks? And he wouldn't go on there. And his wife said, why? So you push me off. I said, of course I won't, I love you. So no you do. You'll push me off though. And you'll regret it as soon as you do, but you'll push me off. And I knew exactly what he meant in this story. I forget who wrote it. Was it Mario Puzo? He wrote The Godfather. Might have been him. I just love the idea that you'll do it. You'll regret it, but you'll do it. I thought, I know exactly what he means by this. And it was nothing to do with having a plate on the head. But yeah, you can blame it. I have 15 hats altogether. I have more than 15 hats, Ali Alio. Way more than 15. It's on Prime as well, so you can binge it. There's something on Prime at the moment that I need to watch. Can't think what it is. I can't think what it is. There's something I've got to watch on Prime. Musical, something musical I think it is. Mandy, did you get your key ring? She did indeed. Funny how your trickiest bit of Dizzy was a man-made slope. Do you know what? Genuinely, this is the thing that people don't realise. Walking up and down stairs after a stroke is very, very, very difficult. But it's one step at a time, and it's just either up or down vertically. When you're on a humpy back wooden bridge, which wooden bridges when they get wet can get slippy, because as you're going down them, it's not like one step, it's just a gradual, gravity wants to take you down. It's really, really uncomfortable. Normally I'd be alright, but no. So I'm going to fall over any second now. And I was that close. Yeah, you found Jack's name on a Coke bottle. You did indeed, Ali Alio. You got the keyring and the certificate. You did. Is that 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, but I fucking hate Meatloaf as well, by the way. Actually, no, it's not Meatloaf I hate. It's Jim Steinman. Any of those operatic rock songs. Not bad. Why? Why'd you do that? You want to know where I keep getting all those hats from? I have them here, there and everywhere. Satisfaction guaranteed. Is that because of my knees? It is, and it's the balance. You can balance going up and down stairs because it's predictable. You know exactly what's going to happen next. There's a step next, like there was last time. When it's gradual on a curve, you don't know exactly how much gravity is going to take you, how slippy it's going to be. If there's going to be a creak, if one of the boards on the wood is going to suddenly give way, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Just it's difficult to try and get your centre of gravity. It is, it's all to do with gravity. The knees are knackered as well. But, I mean, years ago it wouldn't have been a problem. It's the gravity more than anything, and the sense of balance. My balance is not perfect. Not even close to perfect. And every now and then, I fall apart. Jim Steinman, you fucking idiot, I hate him. Yeah, so I've got to be really careful because the balance isn't great. And on stuff like that, you think about it, this is a wooden, like a humpy bridge, a wooden humpy bridge like that, next to a waterfall. So it gets really wet. There's mist and water in the air anyway. There's mosses, there's all kinds of stuff. It just becomes really, really difficult. But you know what I mean? I was all right. But that was the one where I felt like I was losing control slightly. Although I did almost fall over a couple of times, didn't I? On the way up, on the way down. Didn't buy the jacket and just thought as you're walking past the shop, doesn't matter, it's all right, you saw us. You saw us. I am just 76 hats in a trench coat. I might well be. With one face sellotaped to the top. It was a slope down. That was the issue, wasn't it? It was on the way down. Because it's just, I don't know, it's being out of control. How did the training go? Sore question, that one. Ali Alio, sore question. You've got the coat, I've got the hats, let's make lots of money. Peanut and spinach butter. Have you got the prompt for the ruby muzzle question? Just needs to be a very, very short one that you can pin into the chat. Pin it in. Memory's gone to, it was near the glade, nowhere near the falls. I know where it was, I know, because it was to the left as you get to the top and then down into the glade. I know it was nowhere near the falls, but there's water everywhere. It's a wet kind of place, isn't it? Just having a rivery, streamy thing and falls means there's a lot of water in that area. You know what I mean? So it's a watery kind of place. Wasn't great. Jack all of a sudden has decided he's scared of everything. Jack's not scared of anything, man. Just going to write so no one dies. There you go. That'll sort you out. Or shits and gigs. Shits and gigs. There you go. That'll sort you out as well. I'm trying to defend my biggest bastard in Vegas award. Tell him that. Why is everyone so arsed? If it was me, I'd just look and think, I wonder why that is. But then everyone, why? I need to know. No, you don't. Look at the dogs, man. They all look really happy. Well fed, content, happy. Outside for hours every day, playing in a pool. Oh man. If Rubes didn't like it, you'd be able to tell. I'll tell you what then. I'll send her back to the rescue shelter. Just leave her there, eh, on her own. How about that? Will that make you feel happy, will it? Knobheads. Clickbait, just to get people to ask the question. I always thought clickbait was dolphin porn. Too soon. I said you're going to do a video about Rubes explaining the situation. The only problem with that is it'll be on the channel, but then people will just jump into the live stream and still ask. You left your bastard in El Segundo. You gotta get it. You got to get it. Only because of Top Gear do you know that slope is also a racial slur and not just a decline. Deadline, what? Decline is the right word. Incline goes up, decline goes down. It is. It's a very, very horrible racial slur, and the people on Top Gear knew what it was and were doing it deliberately. As little nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hey, we're all the lads together. It's stupid. Love the rant on it. I rant all the time. It's good for you. Most people seem to understand once you explain it. They do, because you explain it well and it's done genuinely for the right reasons. I would start losing the plot after a while at me, because having explained it 20 times in the last 2 seconds, I'd just end up going full on scouse again, wouldn't I? Why? Because you're ma, that's why. Just that's it. End of story, you're ma. On toast. Put a sign in front of the camera. Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? Just one little sign saying none of your fucking business. If anyone asks. None of your business. Fuck off and watch Mr. Beast, you 14-year-old dickhead. There's a video, mods can post a link. They can. Clickbait is what blind fishermen buy. Echolocating blind fishermen, that's clickbait. I just thought clickbait was, you know, teasing one over the thumb watching dolphins. Just me. It's nice to talk about something other than being the token Brit. Well, you're not the token Brit here, are you? You're one of us. You're back in the fold, Vic. You're back in the fold. You're almost one of us again. Apart from when you're fucking trash and your squirty cheese, bloody iced coffee. Terrible behaviour. At least we can entice you back, can't we? Just by getting a chicken and mushroom pot noodle, wafting it in your general direction. You'll soon be back. Can't get away from it. There's addictions, and there's chicken and mushroom pot noodles. You could pin the link. You could even link the pin if you wanted to. Do what you like. It's your channel. That's what I do all the time. Do what I feel like. And you know why? Because I can. That's why. You might take my freedom, but you'll never take my iced coffee. Oh my God. The iced coffee is to die for. Nah, not having it. Not having it. Also, actually, while I'm on a ranty mood, and while I did my video earlier, copy and paste shit. Copy and paste shit. As much as I love vlogging, I am sick and fucking tired of every vlog starting with someone making coffee. Why is it always fucking coffee? And I've always got really stupid, intricate coffee machines. You're not Starbucks. Just put the kettle on. Make a cup of tea. Don't be a knobhead. Don't have to start every morning with a 27-minute fucking espresso that takes about a second to drink. It's bollocks. Just so cliched. One of these days I'm going to do one myself. Spend half an hour making a cup of coffee, throw it aside and have a cup of tea like I normally do. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Yep. Tom and I will be the fanboys in Wales. What? We're going to Wales to be fanboys. We need another one. So we'll be the fanboy 3. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. Starbucks do iced coffee. Shouldn't go to Starbucks though, they're a shower of bastards. They don't pay tax, wankers. We have got proper bread. Bread without sugar in it. Never tried it. I wouldn't bother. Wouldn't bother. I believe you saw a sign for a gay bar in one of our big cities called Viva Las Vegas. I like that. Quite like that. That's good. Sure, that's grand, so it is. And you hate to say it, but we have proper cake over here. Proper cake. The kind of cake that gives you satisfaction. Oh, all right, for Vic to come back to Wales, yeah, of course. If there's fanboys waiting for you, mind you wouldn't really need fanboys in Wales, would you? Because it's bastard freezing. Also, one of our big venues is actually called Las Vegas, and the biggest sitcom here ever was called Far Away from Las Vegas. Proper bread. In fact, in Wales, it's not even called bread, is it? It's called bread. It's all over the front page. Sell them in the supermarket with a bloody sweet. Don't have sugar in your cappuccino. You'll come back to visit. You're going to have to, because you've run out of pot noodles already. That's all Vic comes back for, you know. Nothing to see the family, nothing like that. Balls to it now. Easter eggs and pot noodles. For cake and fanboys. Some fanboys do Goth's cake as well. You don't purposely drink iced coffee, you just tend to forget. That, genuinely. One of the girls who works in our place, Roz, I love Roz. She was my manager for a while, she's on my team now. She come back from, she had 2 babies, one after the other, really quick. Had a very long maternity. When she come back, it was like, how are you finding it being back in work? I bet you're pissed off, aren't you? She went, no. It's lovely to come back and have a hot cup of tea. I knew exactly what she meant. As soon as you have kids, that's it. You never have a hot cup of tea again until you both reach your, in her case, both reach about 15 or 16. In UK, we've got Costa, we have. Costa. What else? Starbucks. Costa. What's the other one? What's the one with the blue? The blue? Can't remember. Used to have to walk past it every day going into work. I haven't got a clue. They're all shit anyway. Proper chocolate. Proper chocolate as well, yeah. Don't like cold coffee. I don't mind it. I'm used to it because I work in an office where you're on phone calls for like an hour and a half. I don't mind cold tea. I don't mind cold coffee. Get tea Falkirk. What's going on here? There's something wrong with the chat at the moment. The chat's going mad. Oh, you need teasers. Like Maltesers. Oh, teasers. Hi, Adam. Oh, is Adam around? Like, I can't see you anywhere. Where are you? Where are you? I'm in the entry. Maltesers, no teasers. Malteser teasers. Tim Horton. What do you call me? The little teaser, yeah, the little teaser bars. Teasers is a place like Hooters. There's a Hooters over the road from our work. I don't work there anymore. Well, I do, but I don't. The jukebox is forever. It is. Forever long. I wanna be forever long. This is a turn the fucking thing off earlier, isn't it? My phone. This has been sat there on the same bleeding song for ages. Oh no, we can't have that one. Can't have that one. Sorry. It's after 9 o'clock. We can't have the Eurythmics. Can't have the Eurythmics after 9 o'clock. Not a chance. Not allowed. I won't sleep tonight if that's the case. I can't see Dave Stewart after 9 o'clock, otherwise bad shit happens. It's bad juju. Sister took you to a coffee shop earlier this year. Never been to one before. Just make it a home. You are very gangster. You're not hidden from me, mate. You just... At this... Because I've got Twitch and YouTube, it doesn't always throw in everyone's Ujima flips. Oh. There you go. Jackie Lewis, J-Lu, level 33.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
Give it a kick. It's just gone to the Clash. Should I stay or should I go? Not even sure that's what's on at the moment. Yeah, it must be. There you go. You can see, yeah, it's just weird though. Sometimes it doesn't drop in. It's just YouTube chat especially is insane. Niche coffee shops popping up everywhere. Niche or nice? Could have swore you were already on 34. We'll have a look for you now. J-Lu. No, 33. 33. You are now in 3rd place. You are in a bronze medal position. Donald, how you doing, bud? Where are we? Who's flew in from the west? Yes, I'm out of it. I've been ousted as 76 hats and a trench coat, which I really am. 14 quid from monetisation so far. I need to drop more vids. You do. That's what it is at the moment, unfortunately. The more vids you drop, even if you're not getting a huge amount per video, they soon add up and then you start getting paid out. Which is why, I don't know, why I pretty much post every single day without fail. Videos over 8 minutes. Mind you, my videos are over 8 minutes because I can't stop fucking talking once I start. Know what I mean? Got a mega African coffee video coming soon, probably about 30 minutes long. Good stuff. Just been talking about coffee, about how shit Starbucks is and things like that, and why all these vlogs start with people making coffee. Why can't you have someone making a cup of tea every morning? Hey, all these vloggers. It's because they're all sponsored by coffee machine making people, aren't they? Bastards. Good golly, Miss Molly, how is she? Don't 24p. 24p will always get you. I think it's more than 24p today. Might be 26. Oh yeah, see, it's more than that this time. The last 28 days. £15.92 last 28 days. Heavy salad, that, innit? Heavy. You need a bajillion views to get anything nowadays. Oh no, saying that, yeah, we're not that far away, are we? 34.91. 34.91. What crap, we weren't getting Mimi series length ones. What? Starbucks is the only company that can burn water. They are incredible, aren't they? There's something about, I don't buy coffee anyway at the best of times from the likes of Starbucks, Costa and Cafe Nero. That was the other one I couldn't think of. But Starbucks has got a really strange taste to it. Very, very strange. When we used to go on trips out with work, we'd always end up going to the Costa by the station. Everyone would go in and get one off. We went to Preston. There's a Costa over the road from the office, so we'd always go in there and meet up first with the other people that were coming from different directions. Go and have a coffee and then take it over with us. But Starbucks was fucking vile, man. Don't like it. Molly's chewing another massive bone. Do you like it? Do you love it? Love how bright it is outside. No lights on the inside, which means you can get up to wherever you feel like, can't you? It's getting dark out there now, though. It's starting to get dark out there, mate. Dark. Starting to get dark. A few gallons of tea would be nice. There you go. Buckets of tea to start off with. Tea. Van fund. We need the van. We do. The bears, oh fuck's sake. The Bears Paws, which is not bars. Bears Paws needs a van. We need a van. Genuinely, I want to go somewhere in Snowdonia, in Ururi. Somewhere near Snowdon, somewhere near Urwitva. See, I'm being multilingual here for you. I want to go somewhere there. Camping chair, laptop, decent camera, decent mic, and stream from somewhere beautiful. And then drive to Flake District, somewhere there as well. Know what I mean? Would be great, wouldn't it? You're going to start rendering all your videos at 4K from now on. You want to try and get onto the TV market. Do you watch videos longer? I do all mine in 4K. It's no big deal because mine are only about 15 minutes or less. But I always do them in 4K. For that reason, it's future-proofing them, isn't it? In years to come, everyone will be watching on big tellies. So they've got to be 4K, but definitely worth doing. It takes ages to render, but it's worth it. Worth it in the end. Future-proof it all. Would have dragged you in too, though. Evil. Evil. Rugby tackle off the pier. Rugby tackle off the pier.
And Martin afire, trying to make some space. Now then, Martin afire. He's got Alan Tate to beat on the outside. And shoot, he's going to go the full length. That is one sensational try.
Great try by Martin afire. Shitloads of buckets. Loads of buckets. More buckets than I've got. It's baseball caps tonight, isn't it? Like Super Hands, Man with a Van, or Men with Ven. I love that. Men with Ven. Aber Falls for that. It would be rather nice. I want to try Trevan. Desperately want to try Trevan. Because it looks, every time I've seen people, loads of people tend to go there to take photos. The bit when you're looking down towards, there's like a lake, and then the Toblerone shaped Trevan mountain behind it. Absolutely incredible the way it looks. Not much of a view though, except the falls. The falls look beautiful, though. Beautiful. I'm not called rugby, and my tackle is not of the pier. Got tackled off the same pier a few times by your brother. Ali, can I send you a picture of the spoon? You want to ask someone if they can 3D print it? Mandy's got the picture of the spoon. She'll be able to send it to you. Mandy, sort the spoon out. It's always the spoon, man. Spoon, man. Machloop. Yeah, got to do the Machloop. Men with Ven was fantastic. Ven is friend in Danish. Sure, I didn't know that. Where are we? Horseshoe Pass I definitely want to do. I still want to do Panorama and Wales End near Wrexham. Then drive upwards Horseshoe Pass up through Llangollen and then onwards and upwards. Piggly Ding next. Kipper's Red. No spin needed. Bit of Kipper's Red, come on. We like a bit of Kipper's Red. We like us. Delegation, of course. Delegation, that's what you need. If you want to be a pest. Ven is a small lake. It is, isn't it? Fen. Small lake. It is delegation. The only reason why it's delegation is because Mandy was the one who actually made the spoon. Know what I mean? Will I be streaming my drive? It would be good, wouldn't it? Would be good. A drive stream. Drive stream. Graag gedaan. Cheers, proost. The winner is Louise Pint. That's Louise Pint. For those who missed it, the winner is Louise Pint. Do you want to flirt with that, love? That's actually Louise, that, by the way. It's an actual picture of Louise. 38,000 feet up on Mount Pendle. Madeira. We have friends that live in Madeira. Dave Smallman, the former Wrexham Everton legend and Welsh international, I believe, lives in Madeira. So it'd be nice to go there and have a look. I've not been there since I was a kid. I can't remember when I was there, to be honest. The nice hat. It is in honour of our Louise, who hopefully will be getting her internet sorted out tomorrow. Tomorrow. The sun might even come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Is V always pronounced as an F in Dutch? It is, and W is pronounced as V, which is slightly confusing. So Van der Valk is not Van der Valk, it's Van der Valk. True story. Our Lulu, I hope she's alright, our Lulu Ballatini. Oh, remarkable. Where are we? Right, well, it is Sunday after all. We've got one more left to go. Come on. One more left to do. Let's see what Horace has got to say for himself. Every cup of tea feels like an invitation to conversation. See, he must have known what was going to happen today. He must have known we were going to have coffee chats. And he decided to jump in with his tea because he likes tea more than coffee, Horace. But he likes weird teas. Very weird teas. Unfortunately, he makes me buy them. And make them. And drink them. I do like weird teas. F and V are pronounced the same. Get a book. What does BH do in Dutch, if anything? It keeps your diddies from falling down, the BH. Very deep. He's deep with a capital D, that. Horace got Botox. The lips are going to be bigger than his head. Mandy, what was mentioned last week? What was mentioned last week? What was possibly mentioned last week that would influence me to make the lips bigger this week? Do you remember? Do you? Do you? Kenny Everett, there you go, yes. That was in honour of last week's Kenny Everett mention. So I thought I'd make them not ridiculously big, but just enough that you'd notice that they were getting bigger. Which of course means next week they are going to be fucking huge. Or I might change them completely. But yeah, Kenny Everett's doing Mick Jagger. If you've not seen it, try and find it on YouTube. It's absolutely brilliant. You did, you remembered. Well done, well done. It was only 7 days. It was last Sunday, wasn't it? Obviously it would have been because Horace doesn't appear on the Wednesday stream. I love Kenny Everett. So funny. Behar is bra, indeed it is. True story. Same in German as well, isn't it? Bustenhalter. Boulder holder. That's a good beer, that, if you're not into drinking alcohol anymore. Birra Moretti. Very nice. Yeah. Do you know what I should do? To be honest with you, what I should do? I should make a shitload of those. Just one day sit down in front of Adobe Express and make a load of them. And that way I can just have them saved rather than running around on a Sunday like a tit in the trance trying to sort it out. I could have them there ready for me. Big bras, big woman's bras. Father Ted in the lingerie section as well as one of the greatest things ever to appear on TV. Europe's largest lingerie section. Brilliant. I was struggling earlier as well, by the way, to find weird stories. There used to be loads of weird stories and have dried up recently. It's been shit. What's the old-fashioned word? Brassiere, it is. Which is where bra comes from, obviously. Brassiere. But then you have to be careful that you don't ask for a brazier because that's fire. That's what strikers used to use in the 70s. People on strike outside, I don't know, Midlands car factories used to use braziers, didn't they? Europe's biggest lingerie section, so I hear, Father. It is. What a great episode that is. Well, Christmas special, wasn't it? Epic. All of the epics and some of the superbs. Big bras. Anyone else thirsty? I'm thirsty. I'll have another booze. Gears of booze. Go on, gears of booze. Let's have a real boozy do. Let's have a boozy do. Corsets were banned in France when bras were invented. I did not know that. Who'd have thunk it? And yet people are still wearing them, bizarrely. Bizarrely. What are we going to land on? What are we going to land on? Come on, what are we landing on? What are we landing on? What are we landing on? Come on. The winner is Rock Shandy. The winner is Rock Shandy. For those who missed it, that's Rock Shandy. Bristol holder is Danish. For bra translates to breast holder, which is weird, I suppose, because there's a sort of 70s phrase, isn't it, called Bristols. Oh, she got big Bristols. Fna. Hang on. Frankie. Because there's a team called Bristol City. So Bristol City's titties. So yeah, Bristol holder. Makes sense to me. Same as Busterhalter, as you say, Bayhart. And Bustenhalter in German. Same thing. Who don't like Aldenham, Casper? Hey, don't like... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Morning, Jackie. They used the guillotine till after the first Star Wars movie came out. That's 77, was it? Got the right idea, the French. For some stuff, at least, haven't they? We used the guillotine in our school. For cutting paper. Fingers were going missing and all kinds. It was mad. Yeah, it is weird that though, isn't it? Star Wars came out before they stopped using the guillotine. How? How does that work? It's mecca no science. Mandy, can you send me the photo of the spoon and I can send it over to Ali? And we can get a 3D printed spoon, man. I haven't got a picture of it, you see. Oh, we're up to Amber on the Aurora watch for tonight. I don't know. I think possibly it's too rainy. It's too cloudy. What? Crudite Isuzu Jetson Cairo. That is a footballer, isn't he? Picture. Ergodic 4th Park Certificate. Frito Fair. We're oxidising broth. Got really Yorkshire at the end there, aren't you? Frito Fair, we oxidising broth. How are you doing, Kirsty? You alright? Have to see if they can. Don't know, sure. Yeah, exactly. You can ask if they say no. No. Is the Aurora in Ireland as well? It is indeed. In fact, it should be the entire northern hemisphere. Gingers crossed. Nurse. Kirsty out of bed again. You are good to hear it. How's the fair babies? How are they doing? We were asking this earlier. If everyone's fair babies are doing alright, yeah. Aurora is likely to be visible by eye from Scotland, Northern England and Northern Ireland, possibly visible from elsewhere in the UK. It doesn't cover Ireland as well, just Northern Ireland, but if you can see it elsewhere in the UK, you'll be able to see it in Ireland, definitely. Aurora tonight, yes there is. There's there looks to be a little bit of a auroraness going on. It's been green all day, and then all of a sudden we've had some yellow action and some. In fact, I'm going to show you now. Say, amber alert, possible aurora. Once that goes to red, you can see it anywhere, genuinely. I've stood in the back garden and seen it roughly now. If you have a look out now, as long as the skies are clear, have a look outside. You might have to go outside for a few minutes, Donald. Get your eyes used to being out of the light in the house, and then you should be able to see it. And if not, take your camera phone with you, and then just look through that, and you should be able to see it as well. Got to go out and peek at it, you should do. Say orange instead of amber. Ah, different colours, you see. It's amber. That's where rag status has come from. Red, amber, green, rag status. Doesn't like us, downhill. Still bright. It will be. You're halfway to bloody America. Still bright over in Vegas as well. You've got nothing sensible to say, but you want to level up. Vic, fuck's sake, man. Have you read any of the chat tonight? Has any of it been sensible in the slightest? Any of it? If it was sensible, how do you think Mandy would be top of the table? Aye. It's very, very bright over there. It's not dark, you can still see the tree. It's dark here. But then, Mandy, you're further west than I am. Ali and Donald are further west than that. And then Vic is so far west, she's almost east. What's sensible? Nothing in this chat at all. Oi! Mandy's gone full punk. Oi! Is Vic there? That's a song, by the way, is Vic there? A punk song from the 80s, 70s, 80s. You also had the Dizzard one on the TV. Oh, thank you. Was it giving you homesick vibes, was it? Or was it making you want to pee? Proper dark in Aber. It's that time of night, isn't it? Where it goes within the space of about 2 minutes, it goes from being fairly light to suddenly absolute 4 o'clock in the morning. Only 30 miles, but it's 30 miles in that direction. 30 miles is quite a lot when it comes to how long it takes the sun to reach over there and past. Pulling a foxy. Hang on. You're getting a Frankie for that one, pulling a foxy. Filt. Been raining loads, so no aurora in Nederland. Probably not, but you never know. It does sometimes happen. Dizzard. Yeah, not going well. There you go. Third time lucky. Desert. Disbeth. Dilbert. Dizzard. It's gorgeous. Lovely place. Next time, and there will be a next time, because next time I will take my proper camera with me and actually utilise it. And also, the assistant director will have a camera as well. Won't you, Mandy? The assistant director will be using that one. Oh, shite. The cover's come off the lens. I'll have to look in my bag for that. That'll be getting utilised next time round. Yes. So there'll be more shots, more to choose from. Much better. And Mandy, you will be getting utilised again. You will be getting utilised again. Mainly because I could go elsewhere, but there's nobody who will walk behind me and push me over the edge. Sorry, stop me from falling over. So it's a lot easier, isn't it? It's a lot easier to go somewhere and not fall to my death if there's someone there saying, I have you, I have you. Don't fall, I have you. You don't have to get up and check if it's cloudy. You will do, unless, of course, if you can see that it's not cloudy, then you need to go and see someone about your roof. We did not walk around the castle. That's going to have to be saved for another time, isn't it? Got to pay Dwayne Eddies to get in there now, man. But we will do. Mandy has issued a challenge. Next time we go, you're filming. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. I can't do it all by myself. I can't do half of it by myself, to be honest. One of you will end up falling. It'll be me. We'll both do a version, put them on my channel, see who gets the most likes. Well, it'll be me, obviously, won't it? Because it's on my channel. They'll all be me. By the way, the day is up by 10 hours and 15 minutes here today. Very nice. But it's only 2 weeks until the longest day, at which point downhill, man. It'll probably be you. It will be you. It'll be £6.20. It will. £6.20 for your video. 25p for mine. There you go. Sunset. Yeah, it's the day is increased by 10 hours and 15 minutes. Lovely stuff. Oh. There's loads of places I want to go, but then I need to be really careful. I couldn't go somewhere where we have that the little humpback wooden bridge thing. I would end up doing myself a damage, so I know I can't do that. As much as I'd love to go to the Lake District, I can't do that either. Not on my own. Not a chance. If I was going to do that, I'd have to take my nephew with me. That'll be about it, really. I don't think my daughter would want to come, but my nephew might do. But you can't do it on my own. If I was fully healthy, fully fit, I'd be able to go anywhere and do what I felt like. But I can't. Which is a ball ache, man. £6.20 to walk around the castle. I thought you meant that was what your video would make, and mine would make 25p, like Vic said. Right, yes. £6.20. Mad, innit? But if the money goes back into looking after the upkeep of the castle, or rather the grounds and what have you, I think it's worth it. I genuinely do. If you can do stuff like that, if you can go to these places and pay a couple of quid and help them keep going, why not? Tom has fallen asleep on the seersucker on the ironing board. I think he has, hasn't he? No harm in asking. You get no reply. Does anyone want a summer job? I don't even want me fucking winter one, Vic, to be honest with you. I want to win the lottery so I don't have to work ever again. But yeah, I'll do a summer job. Is it somewhere nice to film? Come walk the dogs, do the laundry and the vacuuming. What? Walking the dogs, yeah. Do you know what? I don't actually mind laundry or vacuuming. I also don't mind ironing. I quite like ironing. I can't do it. I've only got one arm, but beforehand I used to like doing the ironing. Find it very, very, I don't know, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Becalming. Ali can't, she would melt, she will. Absolutely 100%. Given the fact that she has to wear a boiler suit and a balaclava at the best of times to stay out the sun. You can have the spare room. Fanning as well, of course. Area 51 isn't that far. Could film that one. Oh, imagine I'd take a drone and see how far I'd, or how long I'd last. You hate ironing? I loved it. Really calming. Just zen, isn't it? Mellow. The sound of the chilled vibe. Making things smooth. I always found it really, really good. Especially in the morning. Iron my stuff before I go to work. Just dead relaxing. Very nice. Yeah, the day has gotten 10 hours and 15 minutes longer since December. So it's proper. Ah, of course, Ali, you can come over as well. Cause Vic's got 2 fanboys en route. Tutti Frutti en route. You wear iron-free stuff. It's still, you're okay with creases. Do you know what? I think the entire world is okay with creases. Since lockdown, no one gives a shit anymore. I would not leave the house if I was wearing something with creases on. And then lockdown come in, and I've got 2 pairs of jeans in that wardrobe, the United States of wardrobe, that I bought before lockdown, 2020, March 2020. I have not even put them on yet. It is now 20 to 2026. I still haven't put them on because I've just been wearing shorts and joggers ever since. And hospital fatigues, obviously. The whole world's changed, hasn't it? Whole world's changed. You hate ironing as well, Kirsty. You've destroyed a few clothes and 1 iron. I'm not surprised though if you got to joust, giving it loads around your feet, and then very, very distracting. Very distracting. The dog hairs distract the eye. That's very deep, that, Vic. Very deep indeed. Who was that? Was that Jean-Paul Sartre? Plato? Keith Chegwin? Who was it? Would need factor 1 billion to be in the shade. Vegas. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you are of the Irish pallor, be careful in Vegas. I am as well. I know there's more grey than anything, but you know, this is Jean Gere. I was a Jean Gere as a kid. A full-on Jean Gere. Just checked your uncle's place in Sweden. The day is up by 13 hours. Say what, mother? You have as well, Esther. You've broken them, have you? Their nights are proper bright, they are. Oh, right, yes. From the creases. The dog hairs distract the eyes from the creases. Good thinking. I like that. Just get in the pool, you'll be fine. 1, 2, 3 it. I'd love the pool, mate. I burnt myself badly in LA, second time round. I wasn't wearing a t-shirt in the pool. Because you don't, do you? Until you go somewhere like that, at which point you do. Burnt my shoulders. I've still got freckles that I never had when I was a kid because of that. Burnt myself. When is Midsummer's Night? Dreaming, aren't you? 21st of June. Well, between the 21st and 22nd. It depends on where about you are in the world, of course, and how far up on the planet. Currently a shade of light blue. Take a full week of sunbathing to get white. I'm with you with that. I'm slate grey. Flashing, yeah. Gotta do it. It's either shoulder or cake, you know what I mean? Gotta get all the women frothing at the mouth, haven't you? You know what I mean? Oh, obviously, if it was Cheekbones Jeff, you wouldn't be worried, would you? Bloody Cheekbones Jeff. Yeah, you should get a Viva Pause Vegas sticker for your car. What you can do, which is something I've done, is I printed off a QR code with my Avi off Twitter. Just done a little bit of a, I don't know, slightly bigger than that, slightly bigger than Missouri. In fact, you know what? It's about the size of this. No. About that big. I printed off, it's got a QR code. It's got the name of the channel. And it's got the Avi. And I've laminated it and put it in the back of my car. So if anyone's walking past and goes, what's that? You can take a quick photograph and it takes them to the YouTube channel. Well worth it. Well worth it. Blinded by the white. Was it? Hit up like a deuce, another roller in the night. Blinded by the white. It's not white. It's the light. That's what it is, you see. I've got this massive light, haven't I? It's not me. It's not my skin. It's the light. You're between fair and translucent. I know what you mean, man. Stickers would be cute. They are. Definitely. Man did the cutest thing for your woohoos. Don't know how to get onto OBS. That I can show you exactly how to do. It is a piece of piss. Dead easy. Dead easy. Fluorescent white. It is fluorescent white. Look at the state of that, man. I am. What can I say? I am. There must be Irish lineage in my family. The only one we can find quickly going back is Welsh. We have Welsh in our family. Me Nanny Mealand, who is me dad's nan. She was Welsh. Proper Welsh. So you're saying mango on the jukebox? That's like Murder on a Dance Floor, only more sticky. Used to look like an uncooked sausage. You're now halfway cooked. No, behave. Behave. Oh. Vic.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It's there. It is. Level 5. Is it level 5 or is Botrix being a knobhead again? I'll go and check that out for you now. Wait till you get to level 42. Hey. Not even joking. Yeah, you are level 5. Go ahead. You downloaded it off Insta and it just says file format not recognised. Don't worry, I'll be able to send it to you in a format that it will recognise. And it's green screened. So all you need to do is, well, I'll show you what you need to do. That's how I get all the stuff on my screen now. That's how he ends up like that. That's green screened. As is things like rugby. Rugby is green screened. That's an intent. You can see around Kippers there's a touch of green. Any excuse. But that's green screened. So the Woohoo Hounds, which is a band, isn't it? They'd be dead easy to put on screen, and they'll just be out the way, so they'll pop up when they need to, and it won't just be the entire screen taken up. You can then decide where about they go. Sorry, woohoo. Oh, I've forgotten how many that was. I don't do woohoos. I do a dare, don't I? Goal attained. You've made it. Uber cute. Yeah, dead easy to sort out on OBS, really is. I can talk you through that. I can sort it out for you girls, don't worry about it. That's why they're on green. It's the easiest thing to do. You can cut them out, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest, trying to do it. Green screen, just simple then. Once we have that sorted, you do a live on the laptop. Yeah, I'll sort it out with you. We'll go through it and we'll make it work. Like the commentator going mental. That's a genuine commentary from a world famous rugby league try at Wembley. Your very own woohoos. They were not as good as your woohoos because I can't quite reach that height. I used to be able to, I can't anymore. I had to go though. Lots of things I can't do. Like I can only get my arm that high up. I used to be able to get it that high. Now I can only get it that high. That kind of thing. Know what I mean? How has that lasted me almost 3 hours? How? Can someone tell me? How? 3 hours. It's not even warm yet. That's how bad it is. Do you want the woohoos to pop up? That's CapCut. We can get them to pop up just by pressing a button. You don't need a Stream Deck. You can get an app on your phone for Stream Deck where you can program a few of them to do things for you. Or you can set up hotkeys. You did do that. You did do that. You did do that. They do pop up, don't they? Don't they? I think they do. Plus, when you press the button, it just plays them and they'll jump on screen and start woohooing. If you know what I mean. They'll jump on screen and start woohooing. No, wrong one. What colour is this cap? It is grey. A grey Jeff Banks one, because I'm such a wanker. Yeah, there you go. Jeff Banks. I think they're perfect, just need to get them on there. Piece of piss. Can I do the format we set up and use your OBS from your cell? I don't your what? Your cell? Oh my god. My cell phone. I don't think you can. You would need to be able to you'd be able to use your mobile phone. That's mobile phone as your camera. Mobile it is. It's a mobile. Sorted, mate. Be able to use your mobile outside in the sunshine. Yeah. OBS, on the other hand, you will not be able to trigger it from your phone. Good job we don't work for far-right Germany in the 30s and 40s. We can't use him. His arm is unheilable. I'd be knackered, wouldn't I? Are you allowed to heil left-handed? Nothing is so bad it's not good for something. I know, it'd be awful, wouldn't it? Creased there. You're in jail. Don't want to take the laptop outside. That's partly one of the issues, like, I must admit. There's not an OBS cell phone app, unfortunately. It's all on Lapis Topus. Unfortunately. Very scary thoughts. I had a word with someone who was obsessed and a huge fan of the one bollocked one, who thought he was the bee's knees. And then when I tried to explain to him, I said, you know, he only wanted people who were blonde haired, blue eyed and 6 foot plus. He went, yeah. So, well, you're 5'6", brown eyes, brown hair. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes, mate. What you mean? And the winner is beer. The winner is beer. That's beer. Cashier number 2, please. Beer. There you go. Beer ad. And you can have a draft or in a bottle, whatever you want, whatever you want. The hat, the famous hat, has changed again. A notepad thingy, what's it? Yeah, we have a plan, but you need a different laptop notebook. Something that you can put OBS on and press buttons. You need a whatnot. You do, you need a whatnot, a thingy, a whatnot. There you got red card. Don't fear the beer. That is a beer, that's a bear. It's not the beer's paws. I know a beer is a bear in Dutch. Beer. There's a beer. Yeah. What's the red card called in the US? I think that's called a red card. Did he have a red card? Do you have in football? Actual football. Proper football. Don't know. Is there an emoji for "you're out of the game"? There's got to be a red card. Or do we go down the ice hockey thing where you're in, what did he call that? What did he call it? Ice hockey? Fuck's sake, man. I can't think. My head has gone completely. My head has gone. What did he call it? What did he call it? The sin bin. Sin bin, there you go. That's what it is. I should know that. It's the same, it's the same in rugby league.
And Martin Offiah trying to make some space. Now then, Martin Offiah, he's got Alan Tate to beat on the outside. I'm sure he's going to go the full length. That is
The sin bin. The sin bin. Same in Denmark as well, yeah. A card that is a red colour. It's on emoticon's smiley face at the right end of the chat bar. Go on, have a look. In American football, it's a red rag thingy. Oh, they got a red flag, have they? Search the emojis for red card. It only has a heart or diamond. Is that on your cell? On your cell? On your iPhone cell? Low cards like soccer. What? While there are penalties in American football that can result in a player's ejection, similar to a red card in soccer, these are not indicated by cards. They don't do anything right, do they? You've got to have a red card. You've got to have a red card. Bloody hell, American sports, get it sorted. A red card. It sends the crowd mental. He's got a fucking red ball, you don't know, lad. Get it sorted. A bear in Denmark is a bjorn. What? So Bjorn Borg is Bearborg. See the OG smiley face on the chat bar? Tap it. American footy does not use red or yellow cards like soccer. What's going on? We've had Hwache, Jinxie Jungle Juice, coffee, beer and rock shandy. What else? Esther has also ordered a red beer. We've had cider as well. We have had cider, ali alio. It does. You went to school with a girl whose dad was called Bruno Bjorn. Football with barely any kicking, it makes no sense whatsoever. None of it makes sense. Bjorn Borg means bear, fortress, castle. And in Swedish, Borg is not Borg, is it? It's Borgia. Björn Borgia. We've had Louise beer as well. Do you want to flirt with that, love? We have red card. That's what comes up with red card. Say what? The whale's gone mad. The whale has gone mad. Vicinity critic guy gif. Sigh. Oddity go to Fifield and Dola. Do idiotic. Decontamination. Auric cavities. Iritis. Druidic. Not emojis. And Borg in Danish is pronounced Boru. Did Portugal win? I didn't see that. I know they were playing tonight, didn't he? Afti won. Afti. Portugal win 5-3 on penalties. France beat Germany. France beat Germany. Oh man. Smiley face on chat bar. Borg or is Berg or Burgt, which means castle. Moyes sees out his contract and back comes comes Roberto with his brown shoes. There you go, you found it. You have found it. Borg is a fortress mostly, but castle is slot. Yep. Pronounced like the English slur. Slut. By George, I think she's cracked it. Borough is where I used to live. Middlesbrough. Now can you find a yellow card? Nobody can, because it doesn't exist, does it? We have looked for the occasional what no. That was a yellow card. You've done well, to be honest with you, Vic. You've calmed down on it lately, haven't you? So it's working. Aversion therapy. That's what it is, isn't it? Aversion therapy. Roberto was a dream to return to a football team. We've now got money, so there's no need for players on loan. We build from the dock and slaughters a cock. The school of science is not for you to mock. Did it. Middlesbrough home of the Mortimer boys. Yes, he's from Borough. Alright, mate, you're alright. Fancy coming down the park? I used to talk occasionally with a slight Middlesbrough twang in my voice. Occasionally. You are well trained. You are. It's aversion therapy. You've done well. You've done well. Moyes is not leaving Everton. No. Just an excuse to have a sing along. Yellow. That's what comes up when you type. Do not type yellow into your phones, because we don't want any more fucking Coldplay shite coming up, do we? Yeah. Look at the stars. There you go. Straight away. There's no show without punches, them, Andy. We got all the way to the end without pissing Coldplay, and look what happens. Got 2 years left on his contract. Gets us into our new home, stabilises, and then Roberto Martinez returns to bring us to glory untold. Hopefully, after having a hair transplant. Coldplay, great, but fucking no, I can't even read that out. Sorry, Donald, I can't. Here, if you have tang in your voice, you should close your mouth while swimming, as it's seaweed. If you have tang in your voice in the States, it's something else again. Mandy hasn't sung for me, thankfully. Not listening. If you start singing that shite, I'm not listening. If you start singing that on the top of Desert Falls, there will be someone getting pushed off. It's not going to be me. I'm telling you now. Warning. Thin Ice, Davis, Thin Ice. AC/DC, even better. I went to see them. Oh, it was electric.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Champions League final 2029. Everton 2, Ajax 1. Heitinga cries, Tom goes missing for a week. Heitinga will then suddenly rip off his Ajax shirt to reveal his Everton shirt. We did it, guys, we did it. Wishful thinking. 100% of Everton thinking is wishful thinking, there is. We call it the China crisis. We are the kings of wishful thinking. China crisis should be appearing. I should have finished off 2 videos by now, and I've not been able to. China crisis will appear in one of them. The reason, the rhyme. There will be more videos to come. I might just have to give up on what I was trying to do and record the last little bits in the house, just to get one of them out at least. Somebody remind me next time we go to Dizzy. You will be fucking dizzy, Mandy. I'll be throwing you right over the edge. Don't be singing that. What was the final words? And it was all yellow. Splash. You're crying, laughing. Imagine Mandy singing Yellow on top of the falls. It will be the last thing she does. I'm warning you now. Warning you now. You could have someone walk past, have them play Coldplay on the phone. You're picking on a stroke survivor here. I hope you're happy with yourselves. You've let yourself down, you've let your family down, you've let the entire school down. Just telling you. In the meantime, I'm having dolphin friendly Earl Grey from a thermos because I'm worth it. It'd be nice though if you played against each other. It would be good to get over there actually and watch it again. What's my favourite Coldplay song? The very last one they do. Doesn't matter what it is as long as they don't play another fucking one after that. I think my favourite Coldplay one is called Bigger Stronger. I think it was a B-side or something. It's a really good tune. You can run, I can't hide. I can't hide anywhere. Being a smidge under 6'2". Fucking smidge under 6'2". I bet you she liked Coldplay, didn't she? Stupid, can't measure a bastard anyone anyway. I fucking hate them. A part of Yellow sounds like Danish in his famous misheard lyric. As it sounds like he sings, I shat, oh yeah, I shat. As it, what? He sounds like he shit. Excuses. Now, is it Bigger Stronger? Yeah, I want to be bigger, stronger, drive a faster car. At the touch of a button, we can go anywhere we want to go. Yeah, Bigger Stronger it's called. Good song actually. Next walk around. We're going walkabout, mate. You're going to pass with Coldplay on your phone, sacrificing all principles. See, I'm glad that you put the apostrophe in there. You can't actually bring yourself to type it. That's how bad this is. What date is it? Is it the 7th or the 8th? It's the 8th. We are 55 minutes away from the 9th. Niche, which is also Sean Connery's sister's daughter, isn't it? Very niche. It's time we win the Euro Millions. I get the Peugeot or the Citroen Berlingo, and we road trip vlog our way to the Netherlands. Definitely. Oh, hang on, Esther.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
Voetbal of niet. Dan gaan we naar Nederland. Ja hoor. Wat een schitterend doelpunt zeg. Yeah. Instantly leveled. It's pronounced niche. Oh, don't. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I hope you fucking know that. Coldplay and niche. Oh, man. Coldplay, niche and Cell. It's already tomorrow. It is in Denmark and Nederland. Woohoo. Not a chance I'm doing 23 woohoos. Not a chance. I'd rather sing pissing Coldplay songs than that. You have just had me virtually singing Coldplay on this street. You see what evil bastards you lot are doing this to me. What are you doing to me? How can you? How could you do that to me? Of all people. Woohoo to the power of 23, that'll do. In yellow, the jail cell. That's the only cell we have on here. You are Monday already and bank holiday. What? Did it very well with a 23. Have I seen the moon lately? I haven't. Should I look at the stars? Enjoy the Behar. Enjoy the bra, Esther. Enjoy the bra. Woohoo sounds very stoned, doesn't it? With the Canadian wildfires, it does look amazing, doesn't it? Is there anyone called Graham in the chat? There's no Graham, Craigs or Megans in the chat, is there? Is there? Anyone called Graham in the chat? Evil, Vic, evil. This is very niche, doing this. Graham, I fucking hate that. Graham. How can you get Graham from Graham? How can you get one syllable from something that's got two fucking syllables? Wales gone mad. Wales gone mad. Wales has gone mad. Did you telegraph that? You did. You did. You telegraphed it. See, when it comes to Coldplay, you have to struggle to get one by me on this. I'm on guard now. I'm on guard. Pleased to meet you. I hope you get my name. You know, Peter and Family Guy, as he joined Coldplay, was instantly kicked out as he said, how about we now write something that isn't whiny bull crap. He's right. The first two albums were good as well. There was so much potential for them, and then he just decided, no. Let's copy and paste the same old shit over and over again. Also, Chris Martin, you absolute wanksack. Why not wear a proper normal t-shirt instead of those stupid little wanky sleeve things? Calling your kid fucking Apple. Bell end. You can just tell, can't you, by looking at him? You know what? He reminds me of Mark Zuckerberg too much. That's what it is. There's something not right with them two. They should be bullied more. I'm not for bullying, but I would make an exception with them two pricks. Musk as well. You never meant to cause me trouble. Don't give me this earworm. I can't be doing with this. I am going to have to listen to The Clash to get rid of this. Oh, Thompson Twins, hold me now. That'll do. You can't wait for tomorrow to be over. That's not a Coldplay song, is it? You happen to like that song? Oh man, Birthday. You can't wait for it to be over already. Oh no. It will be over and done with quickly, but don't worry, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kirsty. Happy birthday to you. You'll be 37 in just under an hour. I can't even remember when I was 37. That's how far away it was. How far away. Can't be bothered to deal with family. You're a young slip of a lass. That's what you are, 37. Wait till you get to your 40s. The 40s are an amazing decade, by the way. Genuinely. That's when you really, really blossom as a person, I think. But you're a slip of a young lass, so you are. Could be worse, though. Could be me. Hang on, it is me. 53 next time round. It's not fair, is it? It is. Telling you, genuinely, Kirsty, genuinely, your 40s is your best decade so far. I'm only 2 years into my 50s, so I can't say how good this is. Plus, I had a fucking stroke at the beginning of mine, didn't I? So, to be honest with you, my 50s has been shit so far. Yeah, hope you have as good a day as you can. You hugs someone your way. Vic said she can provide some cake if you want it. Just saying. You could be Esther's daughter. You could be. You never know. In an alternate universe, you could be. You'll have a great day, you will. Surround yourself with fur babies. Surround yourself with kitty cats. Yeah, you'll be great. 37. 'Tis but a child. Youngest one. Now, Casper will be the youngest, won't you? Casper. Sure, you're the youngest, aren't you, mate? Yeah, if you have a difficult day, come back to the pause on Wednesday. It'll be fine. We will try and fix you. We will. He says, getting yet another little jibe in there. Disgraceful behaviour. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. You've got the devil's food cake for tomorrow. Oh, go ahead. Get yourself on the outside of that. You'll be sounded. Turning 36 in September, you are. Thought you were. Casper is the youngest. See what he did. I saw what he did there as well. Evil. Drinks by the pool. Are we getting very Club Tropicana, are we? Yeah, Thomas, you know way too many Coldplay songs. This, I never realised that, but you're right, Mandy, it is. I am very suspicious of this. You know, far too many of them. It's as if, I don't know, you microwave lasagna while listening to their albums on CD. That worries me, that. Not to be trusted. Watch him, watch him. Happy early birthday as well. Oh. My birthday's in 18 months. Nobody ever gets that joke, do they? Vic's older, there you go. Doesn't look it. We have some very, very young looking people, don't we? Our Casper's baby-faced as well. And then you've got our boys like me. What the state of this? What the fucking state of that? What a grey hair. Why doesn't it all just go grey? It doesn't. I've got some grey in my hair, but it's not. It must be a family thing. My granddad was never like this either. His sort of stayed pretty much a ginger until he was no longer on this earth. Must be a family thing, but my dad's grey. But mind you, yeah, my dad would be grey. He's got me and my sister as kids, I suppose. Look like you're in your 20s. Just use a crappy phone that doesn't pick up the wrinkles. Behave. Behave. You'll stop you being put in your place. Don't you be at it, Mandy. Terrible behaviour, this. Terrible behaviour. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Chest hair started going grey in your 20s. You look old for 40. If mine would just go grey, if my hair would go grey so I look like a silver fox, I'd be happy. Instead, when it does go grey, I'll just look like an ugly twat with grey hair. So, it's of neither fucking use really, is it? Plus, mind you, if it does go completely grey, it'd be easy to dye purple again, Mona. I think I might have to have my hair done purple again. I liked that last time round. You're only a young'un. You're only a young'un. You're all young. All of us. You're only old if you feel old, and if you start acting old. If you don't need to be. Dad's dad died young at 59, but his hair was still jet black. Not a purple rinse, Amanda. Not a purple rinse. Dyed purple. Like a punk. You know, punk. Not like an old lady getting off the bus with a shopping trolley. Like a twirly. Then we're getting older, Kirsty, like you change physically, you have to be careful with stuff like getting up too quickly. You don't want to rush your blood to the head. I'll let you get away with it, actually. It's not a bad album, actually. But apart from that... Oh. Jesus, man. You make an involuntary noise when you stand up. Yeah, welcome to the club. I've been doing this since I was about 15. One noise when you get into a chair, another noise when you get out of one. And also when I sneeze, I always shout, "You bastard," for some reason at the end of it. In fact, I sneezed the other day. Genuinely sneezed the other day. And it sounded like I was shouting, "Encore, you bastard." And I didn't want to sneeze again afterwards, but I thought, if I do, what will I say then? "Encore, you bastard." What's woohoo? Go do that woohoo that you do so well. Your mum too as well. It's the 58 but jet black hair. Mad, isn't it? DNA. It's such a strange thing. Get off, Jack. Yeah. Jack, no. Jack is the new Fenton. I'm convinced at some point he'll go viral Jack! Woohoo, the involuntary noise when you stand. Sneak today and your whole back cracked. Oh, man. My shoulder did the same thing last week. Jack, the new fentanyl Shep. Get down, Shep. Get down, Shep. Bloody hell. Right, well, it's 20 past 11. 20 past V11. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Jack nearly knocked you out earlier. He's a big unit, isn't he? Jack could jump Beecher's Brook at Ainsdale. Sneezed. And I prefer sneaked. I prefer sneaked. That wasn't really great at all, but then he knocked down at 52. Yeah. You often wonder what he would have looked like today. Would have been 64 going on 65. Yeah, would he have been full grey? Does happen overnight, doesn't it, for some people? Crap jeans there, but hardly any grey hair. No. Alton Images on the Dookie as well. Sorry. Gotta go. Where's my other stuff? So, the screen is clean, and you know what that means. Everybody get your dancing shoes on. Come on. Dancing shoes. Get ready. Let's do this thing. And that's that.